the music
What?
going.
Hello. So, we're in different spots today. We're just waiting on Dooley. There's been a time zone fuck up, but how is everybody going? Hello, Jake. So's already in the chat.
I'm in.
I know he serves me.
What? What is going on?
I'm me, but I'm also Cran.
There we go.
Cran.
There's Dooley. It stuffed up anyway, did it?
Oh,
Oh no,
Dooley's
it's fine.
got
I can fix it. So now, yeah, okay. Now we're definitely in the wrong spots.
Okay, well now.
No sleep.
Dude,
It's
the DM
D&D
is both
time.
Serve and Dooley.
Oh my god. That's
Well,
right.
at
When
least,
are you putting your camera on today,
and
Dooley, or
you
not?
are in the
No, I'm not.
Okay.
spots.
Then we're definitely gonna be in the wrong spots. Hang on.
Tech issues. It's not a good stream if you don't have tech issues.
That's fine. I'll do this on the
That's
fly.
why we can't-
You can. Sophie here. Do you want to do your intro? You're very quiet.
Camera mirrored on stream.
This is why we had a 30-minute grace period to fix any issue
Do
that
I?
we might have had.
That's fine.
Do I need to have the
Which one's this? That's
what is it called?
There we go. That's better.
That's all good, Jake. No worries. I'm happy
Dooley,
to help.
quick question. Why did you think you were starting an hour later?
Do you really
Out
want
of
to do this on
curiosity.
stream, my dude?
I'm not gonna press him on it. I just want to know. Did you just mix it? Did you just mix up the times? Is that it?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, whatever. But we're all here now. That's what matters. I get to fuck with you.
Exactly. Oh no. Fear.
There we go. I think
Fear.
I have them all in
Exactly.
the right spot now.
Fear.
The timbers shivered.
I have not lost a game. It made it impossible for the enemy to
Wow.
summon a prime evil. Oh my god, Remy. While it's so
Wow.
setting up, you guys can see my
Yeah.
my new big flex animation that I showed last night.
Okay.
Oh, big flex.
Whoa!
I love it so
It's
much.
Drifter.
It is Drifter!
Yes.
I'm gonna set up some channel point redemptions for like small, medium, and large
Oh my
blockers and have like
God.
voice lines come up.
That's it. It's Drifter. It's
I
time,
went
it's
through
time.
so many voice
already- it's
lines.
already
He has
perfect.
some whack ones. We'll play it again for you.
Have you guys? I'm gonna imitate Jack Black here. Have you guys seen the newest FNAF trailer?
No,
You haven't seen the movie trailer yet?
have not.
Don't. I'm going in blind on that one.
Mm.
You're not. They got the guy that played Shaggy in the live-action Scooby Doo to play William Afton.
Oh my god.
Oh joy. All
I'm
right.
happy about that.
I would have said the eyes are the wrong color, but apparently that's wrong. Apparently,
Yep, it is.
that has
The
some
eyes.
hidden deep lore that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah. So for those of you in chat who
Oh boy, FNAF
complain
logo.
about the eyes, red eyes means they're being controlled and they're not possessed yet.
Let's go, Matt Pat
So-
with that game.
Yes.
I
Hello,
saw
my
a
name is
meme.
Matthew Patrick.
I saw a meme that basically said that Matt's fucking theories have been scrapped because of this trailer. Have they or not?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's
I
good to
mean,
hear.
it
I
could
like
just be like
The way.
a Halo TV show, Silver Timeline sort of thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's the same timeline. It's just
Oh,
it like
okay.
takes place before
Oh, you are
the
putting
first
your
game.
camera on. Okay, hang on.
I'm just saying.
I can do it. I need to know what you're doing.
My whole room.
It's actually-
fucking mess right now.
It's okay. It's actually not as bad to switch them around as I thought it was going to be. So
Why
this is okay.
am I so bright?
Is it
Sure, so-
your brightness?
Yeah, I'll leave it on this one.
Sweet. Thank you for the posture check. Serve looking after me already. Oh my god. Look at the flag ominously in the background. What the fuck? You good, Lakota? What's going on?
If everyone is all set.
What is this? What is this?
What?
What is this?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Why?
What is this?
Oh, true. I should have shared my dice out, shouldn't I? No, I feel something.
Oh. Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah, did you know the shutdown or not? Oh yeah. Or did you? Yeah.
What dice fucked me over last session? They're getting abandoned to prison, and I'm letting the inmates out.
I watched about 30 D&D video, how-to videos. I still can't understand what to do. Yeah, it's
Mr. Red and
all over the
Black.
place.
Oh, fuck you, Mr. Red and Black. You fucking rolled all fucking low numbers last time. Me rolling that 20 going into jail. Fuck you. Now you're staying there.
So, Lakota, you just gonna stay in the
Alright.
dark, or what's the story here? I don't like this.
So, who remembers what happened last time?
We're in a jungle with some furry creatures.
Just Lakota looks like when I go to the fridge at 4 a.m.
Lakota is my sleep paralysis demon.
It's Lakota with a steel chair!
Alright, look alone, people. Let's get into the game. So,
Alright.
we
Alright.
entered a room with the curator, who then sent us to a planet, or a new universe. Got yeeted out of a fucking portal at, what was it, 500 feet? Landed in a tree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked around for a bit, eventually
I
got down the
tried-
tree.
I tried to stab the little woman because I thought she was a Jedi.
There was
That's
also-
fair. Fair
there was
assumption.
There was basically an owl bear at some point.
Kind of.
Zombie fox bear thing.
Eventually
don't worry
made
about
it
it. You'll see that
to
eventually.
Ramsey's respite, and then we basically got told that like there's jobs for us to do while we wait to get the fuck out, and we have two options for getting out. It was go for the firewall or just wait and take the boat in the next 3 days.
Furry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and I believe I put you guys at a long rest
Yep.
last time.
Yep.
Alright. So, we're gonna pick up in sort of the middle of that long rest.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Can everybody roll me a d20 and tell me what you rolled?
Just straight.
Straight d20, tell me what you rolled.
Yeah, sure.
5. We're starting off strong.
Oh, 4.
Ugh. Starting off real strong. Ugh.
Well, this
So,
I
I'm
let
not
this
so strong,
inmate out.
sick.
He's going back in.
Okay, so we have 5,
I got an
Might be pulling out
11.
New dice today.
5, 4, 11,
6.
What did you?
and 6. Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna start like this.
Oh my god.
As you
Sorry,
all
sorry.
are sort of, as you all are sleeping, right? Vix,
Mm-hmm.
you wake up,
Okay.
look around, no one else is awake. You look outside the tent, and you can see that there's sort of like this row of torches, like illuminating a path outward. It stretches on for what looks like infinity. Infinity just goes and goes and goes, and around it is like this black sort of abyss. Like there's nothing outside of this illuminated path.
Is it going like outside of the camp from the direction, or does it look like it's going inside the camp, or?
It's just leading outside the tent.
Okay, I'm gonna pinch myself first.
Okay.
Am I? Anything happen? Am I awake for all I can tell?
You pinch yourself. You feel pain, but everything sort of seems normal.
I'm gonna wake up the middleman.
Do you take the red pill or the blue pill?
I'm gonna go over to Venom and just be like, Venom, wake
You
up.
try to wake him up, and your hand sort of like phases through him.
Oh, okay. Alright, she's gonna clutch onto her holy symbol and take a deep breath and start walking the path.
She took the blue pill.
Kindly make me I believe it's a religion check is a check you can make, right? Hold on, I gotta pull
Yeah,
it.
religion.
Yes, I think so.
No,
Unless I'm thinking of Pathfinder, but I think it is.
No,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
Religion is a check you can make, yeah.
17.
All right, 17. With this religion check, you feel that there are multiple sort of I don't want to say god, multiple deities present, or at least their power is present within this sort of abyss or within this space you're walking into. So, as you keep walking down this path, you enter into what looks like it just looks like more abyss, but instead of being a sort of line of torches, there's now a circle of them, and there are multiple people standing in a circle. They look like they come from all walks of life, all walks of nature. There are Dragonborn, there are humans, satyrs, Asimir, Warforged, anybody and everybody you could think of is there, all in a circle.
It's the diversity squad.
And they outside of the torches or inside the torches?
They are inside this ring of torches.
Okay.
Out of the abyss, you hear a voice. Welcome, children of peace, followers of prosperity, do-gooders, if you will. Today I'm here to show you what happens when you cling on to the idea that you can progress and evolve through peace and kind deeds alone.
Do I recognize the voice?
You do not recognize this voice, no.
Okay.
Out of the abyss steps forth a... Hold on, because I actually have a photo for this. This is why... Hold on, let me freaking get it. D&D
Sorry, it gives me time
handouts.
to start writing notes.
There it is.
Clowns.
Vix, if you would kindly check the Whispers and Whatnot channel, you'll see the figure that
God,
steps out of the
fucking
abyss.
put it in whispers, you
He did.
fucker.
So does it go on stream? Apologies, chat.
Yeah, it doesn't go on stream and it doesn't go to any of you. This is only...
That's some
Oh.
bullshit.
Something.
It can be bullshit all at once.
Okay.
It's great.
We push it all at once. Doesn't change the fact that that's what's happening.
Cool. Yep.
So this being steps out into the circle of torches, and it says, "You will witness.
It's the
my-
witness.
You shall bear witness to what true progress looks like, and to what true evolution looks like." And this being sort of opens up its cloak, or like sort of like opens up its robe, and you see. I have another handout for this.
Okay.
I love having handouts. It's great. You see this creature
No, cool.
devouring and eating the body of your god.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
To you, it looks like what you perceive to be your god of peace.
Mm-hmm.
To everyone else, it is what they perceive to be their god of peace. This
When everyone
is one
else,
of-
you mean everyone in the circle, right? Not
everyone,
everyone.
everyone.
You're not,
everyone
you're
in
not
the
here.
circle.
You don't get
Yeah,
context.
That's what I was. Okay. I was just making sure.
It is this creature looks to be about 25 feet in sort of length and height, I guess, or height. It is just sort of hunched over, just ripping and tearing flesh off of this god and devouring it. This is one of my creations. This is what progress looks like. I have made this. I have brought evolution into this world, and nothing will stop me. The creature looks towards you, and, well, not towards you specifically, but towards everyone around the room, and lets out this ear-piercing roar. This ear-piercing roar. And you can see in its mouth sort of has eyes sort of drawn on its tongue and on two spots in the roof of its mouth. After it does this sort of scream, you wake up. As if nothing has ever happened. You look around, everything seems normal, there's no line of torches, there's no nothing. But, if you could so kindly add an item called a Sanguine Star to your inventory, please.
Okay.
and after that, so Vix, you had 5. Kren, you had 6. Who had 11?
Lakota.
Me.
Lakota,
Oh boy.
you wake up. You look around. Everyone around you is asleep. Outside of the tent, you see people that you recognize faintly. You can make out sort of the basic shape of them, but other than that, your vision can't clearly define what they look like. But you get this sense that you know them and you are friendly with them.
Okay. I'm gonna take a peek outside the tent that we're in, which I'm assuming we're in like a tent, and just try and get a closer look.
The second you step outside of the tent, these people or these figures that you recognize surround you, and they all start shouting, "Why did you abandon us? Why did you leave us? Why weren't you there? Where were you?" Things of that nature. And they just keep berating you with questions of why you weren't there to help them or protect them. And then you are sort of snapped back.
I snap back to what? Like I'm back in my bed? Like I wake
Yeah.
up or
Yes, you snap back to your bed. Dooley,
Sup?
outside of the tent, right outside the door, you see a woman and a child. They look injured, hurt, and yeah, we'll go with injured and hurt. You recognize these people. These people have the same familiar sense that I mentioned to Lakota. You feel a connection to these people.
Oh, fuck, I'm lawful good.
Yeah, man,
I,
you're
wa-
awful good.
I wanted to not give a fuck about them.
Damn, you were in
have
a
to
mood
now.
today. Shit. Play your character, my guy.
I wanted to not give a fuck about them. Sorry. You said I know these people.
You know them.
Do I recognize their faces, like fully, or no?
Their faces are. The rest of their body is sort of clear, right? You can make out like marks on their arm and all that, but their faces are sort of blurred and distorted. You can't exactly get a clear picture. You can't see their faces, for lack of a better description.
How would I know them then? Okay. I guess I will approach slowly.
You approach them, and the child walks up to you and asks, "Why did you leave us? Why did you let them get us? Why did you let them hurt us? Where were you? Why? Why? Why?"
I don't have a response. Roxas just kind of stands there.
The woman walks up, places 2 fingers on your forehead, and you are snapped back to your bed. Kren,
Just
My
realized
boy.
I didn't have the
Hi.
music on. That would have been so good. Oh well.
you didn't have the music on.
That's alright.
No!
I can add it back in my head.
Dang it!
Yeah, I realized it keeps pausing for me. Alright, it's back
Probably
now.
there you go.
No, I was testing stuff before, so I think that's why. It's Premonition, which is a really good fucking song.
Oh,
It's my
It's alright.
astral form.
Dang it. Anyway, Kren,
yeah, hi.
Outside.
That's me.
tent, you see nothing but clear sky, as if this tent you are in is sort of hovering above the ground.
Emilia sort of just slowly walks towards the door and looks down Not out.
Walk.
And standing out the door, looking down.
Are you looking out the door or like out and down?
Out and down.
You look out and down, and you see a city burning. You can hear people screaming and crying, as if some great catastrophe has just taken place, as if a sort of corruption has escalated to a point where a city has been destroyed and lives have been ruined.
Emilio doesn't know what to do. He looks for any sort of way down safely.
You look for a way down, and as you're looking, you feel that you've been pushed off. And you are now falling down into the city. And right as you're about to hit the ground, you snap back into your bed. Congratulations, you are now all awake and have now had a successful long rest.
Was it a long rest?
Yeah, well, if TM says it's a long rest.
Yeah, no.
Very
Well,
eventful rest.
You are now all back into this bed, into this tent. Everything seems normal. You all look around and see that you're all awake. I would assume you all look somewhat shocked after all of your individual experiences.
A little bit.
Nah,
Well, you can't tell
Chad,
with
I'm
me.
just
I have a
chucking
fucking
something
helmet on.
you just added a browser source.
Yeah, no. That's why I said sorry,
Yeah.
Chad. I'm just adding something.
Hell yeah.
I may
Browser
not
Source,
be
my favorite
able
character.
to play it on stream,
Browser
but
Source
you
is
guys
for
can
screen
know what
time.
song it is in case you want to actually put it on while you watch.
Nice.
There you go.
So,
Yeah, now
is there any
playing.
mirrors by chance in the tent?
There's a small hand mirror across on one looks like a dresser across from your beds.
Okay, well, I'm gonna reach for the mirror and check my forehead to see if there's any markings on my forehead.
You pick up the mirror and you sort of look at your forehead. You see that there is now a small X on your forehead.
Nice, I've been marked. Let's go. This is great. It's not concerning at all.
Totally.
I'm
gonna-
Can you? Is it just a small X or is it like a detailed X? If you
It's
don't have an
detailed-
idea, can I send you a picture of one that I want to use?
If you have a picture of one you'd like to use, sure, show it. Show it to
Okay,
me.
cool. I'll send you it. Go. You can continue though.
All right.
I'm gonna just nonchalantly grab my weapons and start heading for the hunting tent.
All right. You grab your stuff. You walk out. You start heading towards the hunting tent. You see Bear, Sam,
There you go.
and
So
Thomas
you can
also
check. You can
preparing
check it
to
in.
go out again on another sort of expedition.
Alright. I'm gonna...
Not that exactly, but
You get my point,
know
though,
what?
right?
you know what? Yeah, fuck it. That exactly. But let's make it red, shall we?
Of course.
Yeah, a nice crimson blood red. I dropped my fucking ring. I'm upset.
I'm gonna slowly raise my mask back over that mark, so it's not showing.
All right. So you checked your forehead. Lakota, you went out to the hunter's tent. You see Bear, Sammy, and Thomas all getting ready for another expedition. Friend and Bix, what are y'all doing?
I'd like to sneakily pull out the Sanguine Star and just see what it looks like.
You pull out this
Hey,
Sanguine
Mitty.
Star. It looks like a
Mhm.
small red gem that you can roll me an Arcana check actually before I go any further.
Bet. Uh, 11.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you
11?
get? An 11. Okay. As you hold this small red gem, you feel that it has some sort of magic intertwined with it. That's it. Oh, before I forget, this Sanguine Star has 100 charges.
What?
Alright.
Yo, wait.
Is this
Excuse me?
something I would be able to attune to?
You can attune to it, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna spend the hour attuning to it. If you'd let me.
Great.
If you want me to do it another time, I can do it another time, but I kind of
You're
want to see what this is.
ballsy.
I am ballsy.
You're
You
so
can do it now.
ballsy.
Sure, go ahead.
Bet. Alright.
I will say that as you spend this time attuning to the Sanguine Star, you feel your connection with your god sort of weaken. It was already weakened after your dream that you had, but as you connect with this or attune to this gem, you feel it sort of dissipate more and more.
Would Lillian
Kren, my boy.
understand that that it was a vision of a god and not actually her god?
It was actually her god.
Excellent. Yeah, no, she would definitely attune. Alright.
Yeah. Kren, what are you doing, my boy?
Hi. Emilio sort of slowly gets out of bed and grabs his weapon.
Robot Kren.
What's up?
Oh, your mic is interesting today.
No, what's happening?
Little quiet. Sounds like you're in a big room.
Sounds like you're on a train. There's a lot of like echoey interference and stuff. Using your Xbox mic, are you?
No. Just give me 2 seconds.
That sounds a bit better.
Better?
Yeah.
Alright. So really, I guess
Oh, Green Path. Green Path is so good.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn up Kren's volume just so I can hear him because you are a little quiet, my friend.
he walks to the door, and before he walks out, he looks down at the ground, looks up at the sky, goes back into the room.
Kren, hang on, something's really going on with your mic. What are you using for your mic?
Yeah, I have you at
Mine-
200%, and you are complete cutting out.
Give me 2 seconds.
What are you using? Your phone? Your Xbox?
No, I use what I normally use.
There you go. Now you're clear.
That's
are you just
better.
like far away? Is that it?
Are you sure it's using what you normally use?
I
Is it-
use what I normally use.
Because it sounds like it's trying to connect to a different device. It sounds really odd.
Different device.
It sounds like Robot Duel. You know when his headset disconnects? That's
Yeah.
what it sounds like.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like funny McDooley.
You sound like this.
Oh, fun.
You got that on fucking command? Holy shit.
Man, put the
Yeah,
fuck
I
on.
do.
Is this any better?
Great.
Is this
I
any
just
better?
don't use it.
That is,
Yeah,
hold on.
I mean, it sounds better. I don't know if it's gonna last, but it sounds better for now.
Alright, for some reason my computer decided that it was going to be a fun idea to change my input device from my microphone to my computer.
I knew it!
Huh.
Vix tech support on
Alright.
command.
Yeah. So is there anything that he can see? Did you hear what I said before?
I did not. All I heard was that you step out and you look at the ground, and that was all I heard.
No, so he grabs his weaponry, puts it all into its correct places. He walks to the door, and before he steps out,
Everyone has to
he
hydrate.
looks down at the ground. What's up?
Sorry, everyone has to hydrate. Soviet redeemed it.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'll go on a second. I don't have water in me at the moment. He he looks down at the ground. He looks up at the sky, and then he turns back into the room to see: is there anything that he can sort of throw out, like a rock or something?
Yeah, there's a couple pebbles on the ground and like
He
some
grabs-
sticks and twigs.
He grabs a pebble and he just sort of throws it out the door to see if it would phase through the ground. It's actually real.
You throw this rock
I see him
out
doing
the
this?
door. You do. All of you do, except for Lakota, since you left to the hunter's den. But you see Emilio throw this rock out this door, and the rock just kind of hits the ground with a thud, like, The ground appears to be solid and corporeal, I guess.
Using big words today.
Yeah,
Crin's
I got
character's gonna
my fucking thesaurus out for this one.
Crin's character's gonna have a fear of the ground.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. My computer started to be funny. It changed my input-output device to nothing.
Yeah, that's good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Back to my computer, so we're good now.
Alright. TLDR, the ground is real.
Oh my god, I did it again. Are you good, Crin?
What is going on?
I heard
Why
that
is my
loading
computer?
sound. Do you need to restart?
I might. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, alright. Chat, excuse
Alrighty,
the
pal.
video positions, it'll be fixed soon. Oh, very soon,
Yeah.
apparently.
All right, we good?
I hope.
Is it coming through my computer or from my
No,
mic?
you
I can't tell.
sound good now. You sound good. I'm just worried
No,
about it
it's
not
disconnecting.
as you do, yeah.
No, but the output device is coming through my computer, not my headphones.
As in, it's coming through your
Wouldn't be a
speakers.
veil of chaos stream if it. We
Wouldn't
didn't
be
have
a-
What's
Yeah.
the name?
My
All right, sweet. But yeah, you were now all awake. The world around you appears to be real, and
Bye, Crin.
Oh.
Just gonna lean into my camera.
Yeah,
I got a nice face shot.
While,
big face Dooley. Hell yeah.
I'm busy up here leaning in typing and my face cam's all zoomed in on my face like what the fuck?
While we're waiting on Kryn to come back, I'm gonna go up to Bear and all them, and I'm gonna say, alright, I'm missing my spear, and I didn't sleep well. I'm ready to kill something.
Bear looks at you and says, "No weapon, or no spear at least, and you're ready to kill something. And you're what? Sleep deprived is what you're telling me?"
I wouldn't say sleep deprived, it's just someone was fucking with my head all last night.
Someone was fucking with your head. Bad dream, I can only assume.
Something like that.
All right, fair enough. Alrighty then. So I'm guessing what you want to come with us?
Yeah, I need to find whatever took my spear last time, that zombie fox bear thing.
Zombie fox bear thing. All right, sure thing, pal. What about your friends? Do they want to come with you or with us on this?
You're getting more
hands make
quiet,
light
Soviet.
work. More hands make light work. Do your friends want to come with us on this?
So, please go to your mic, please.
I am. Hello.
Oh,
There you
no.
go, there you go.
There we go.
He's
Crin, you alive?
Shout.
he's just talking softer.
Hold on. Let me just crank my mic sensitivity to 900.
No. It's good now. It's good now. I think it just cut out.
The
But,
gain on that.
Crin, you alive? Crin?
What are we listening to right now?
Crin, you
So,
alive?
like,
Krinovic's tech issues ASMR.
I think Crin,
Okay.
like, his mic's working, but his output's not, so you can't hear us actually talking to him.
Oh joy.
That's fine.
So do we have a
Um,
set time we needed to leave by?
There is no
Or
set time
set
you need to leave by. No.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go back to sleep.
You're gonna try to go back to sleep.
I'm gonna look at Bear and say, well, looks like our one-armed friend is going to bed. One of them can't tell if the
You
ground
don't
is real.
know what I'm doing. You already
Well-
walked outside the tent.
Yeah, you're outside the tent, man. You're
All
over
right,
at the hunter's
well.
tent talking to Bear, Sammy.
Okay, fine. I'll say this. Well, I think the nightmares were shared amongst me and my comrades, and it would seem they haven't had their heads fucked with before, so they're gonna be a while.
Little do
joy.
you know.
Joy, oh joy, oh joy, oh joy, oh joy. Well, if it's just you and us three,
Time for
You're
Lakota
welcome.
to get mugged. The
You're
shaking
welcome.
round 2.
Cranston.
You're welcome to come along
he's
if you
back.
please. Oh,
Oh.
sorry. I was excited. I saw Big Face Dooley for a second.
Okay, I think I got it figured out.
Alright.
The reason I left the join is because I couldn't hear you guys. I then realized that it's because I turned the volume of my headphones all the way down.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Got there in the end. Got there in the end.
Let's go
That's my crin.
tech wizardry.
It's crazy what volume buttons do.
It's crazy what volume buttons do. I was like, but now why can I not hear them? Like, no, the volume's just down. So yes, so I throw a rock out to see if the ground is real. Is the ground real? That's the last note I heard.
Yes,
Ground,
it's real.
Ground is real.
Ground is real. The ground is made of ground.
Cool. Julia grabs like the door to the tent, like I assume it's like a pole near the door,
Yeah.
and
you
then he
grab
just sort of slowly plants his foot outside on the ground.
You slowly plant your foot outside, and you step on the rock.
Cool. He then proceeds to walk on outside and to the hunting tent,
All right.
Okay, so this
and Grant falls to his death.
Congratulations. Yeah, you trip on a branch and you just bash your head open. That's it.
That's it.
Roll a new character.
That's how it starts.
Oh, well, we lost one. Oh well.
So,
Anyway.
Emilio, you joined Vanden at the hunter's tent.
Yeah.
Bear says, "Well, I guess that makes at least 2 of you joining us. So that's 5. What about the what about the other 2? Do you know if they're coming along, or if they're getting up for the day? I suppose."
You were the last one to leave. What did you see, Emilio?
You would have
The
seen.
girl was holding some rock
You
thing.
would have seen Lillian meditating. You would know what that is.
The girl was holding some rock thing. I don't know what the other guy was doing.
Wow.
Looking at myself in the mirror, you know?
Character.
Some rock
It's
thing
high. What?
and looking at himself in a mirror.
So while
Got a narcissist.
while they're talking, I'm gonna reach for my shard in my backpack. And dude, is there like a rope or like tape nearby, by chance?
Tape it to your forehead.
Yes, I am surprisingly.
Tie it to
Yes.
your head. No, there is no rope or tape nearby, unfortunately.
Julia's about to turn himself into vision.
I'm gonna.
There are there are
I
a
had
set of
another solution.
there are like bandages and like other sort of things.
Is there like a
other
bandana nearby or anything like that, or no?
no bandana, but there's like
Okay.
rolls
Don't worry
of
about it.
gauze. And
I'm
like
gonna
other-
slightly lift up my mask and I'm gonna place my shard on my forehead and I'm gonna try to go back to sleep and recall the dream.
Roll me a religion check, please, Dooley.
Religion? Fuck. Why religion? I'm gonna
Why not
use the mighty
religion?
blue dice. That is a 7. Nope, 10.
A 10.
Sorry. It's a +1. I couldn't tell if it was a 6 or a 9 from the roll.
All right.
Landed at a weird
You
angle.
lay back. You place the shard on your head or on your forehead, and you lay back down and you try to recall this dream. As you do so, you see nothing but pitch black. Right, you're standing in what looks like an empty void of nothing, and a voice calls out to you and says, "It is not your time. You are not ready," and sends you back.
What? Yo!
Thank you for the 20 months, ahoy! 10 out of 10 use of the
Holy
text to
shit!
speech as well.
Ahoy with the 20 months! God damn, what a gamer!
Shit.
Am I able to say anything to the voice before it sends me back, or no? Is it just instantaneous?
You have enough to say 10 words, or enough time to say 10 words.
Can you let me work out those 10 words?
Yeah, you work
Okay.
out those 10 words and
Okay,
get back to
okay.
me. We're
Okay.
gonna go on with everyone else.
Okay.
All right. So, Bear looks at Vanden and Emilio and says, "If it's only you 2 coming with us, that's fine, I suppose. But if you're going out into the forest with us, you're obviously gonna need these, like you did last time." And he throws you 2 mushrooms, with
Just gonna turn
like
off
straps on
Low
them.
Age from Stream
You're
Elements
getting
because it's
the
playing up.
mushrooms in the mouth again.
I'm gonna stick mine under my helmet again.
Hey yo.
Alright.
No, that's the wrong character, not Mallory.
That's the wrong character.
That's the wrong
Mallory.
Yeah, I was gonna say Malroof, that's wrong campaign.
The drunk half orc, yes!
He
Mallory,
pulls down
if he
his
makes his
bandana
return.
and puts the mushroom in and raises his bandana again.
Y'all think I'm above adding other characters from other campaigns to this?
Definitely
I
not.
will.
No, we.
I
we
don't
know.
doubt it.
We know.
I don't doubt it.
Don't worry. You'll see. You'll see some familiar faces eventually.
My boy.
Anyway, Bear, after he tosses you these mushrooms, tells you today our main priority is not sort of picking berries and collecting and foraging. Today we're actually hunting animals and other just wildlife, so we can have something other than fruit and vegetables to eat here. Personally, I'm not a big fan of them myself. I can see Dooley like counting out the word.
I'm using a message spell.
I think message is 25. I'm giving you 10.
Yeah,
Giving me
I'm
Jester
just fucking with
vibes.
you.
Hi, it's Jester.
You
Vic,
see
what are you
her?
doing?
Well,
Okay.
it's the hour past because I would have said it's still going. I literally have to sit there and attune for the hour. Eventually, she is gonna go see if she can help out at the
know
bed
what?
tent, but
You know what? You know what you can do?
No.
You can kindly. I gotta figure. I gotta
You
figure
want
out
a
what I want you to
D20?
roll for this. It's either gonna be just a straight D20 or it's actually gonna be a.
Disadvantage.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, shit.
Shivers, timbered.
I watch you have to sacrifice life points to this thing, Vix.
7.
7.
Hi, doggy.
You sit there attuning to this thing for about 25 minutes, and you start feeling ill as you do so. Not like you're gonna like projectile vomit, but you get this sort of like knot in your stomach, like something isn't right.
Yep.
Do you still continue to attune to it, yes or no? Really?
Ignore me. I'm just the god whispering in your ear.
You're like the
No, I'm gonna
devil on
leave
the
it for now.
shoulder, except there is no angel.
I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna
sorry.
stand up, put it in my pocket, keep it secret, keep it safe, and I'm already in the med tent, so I'm gonna wander around because you said there were a few med tents. I'm gonna wander around and see if I can find a doctor or a nurse, someone I can help out.
Okay. You walk around for a bit. You see that there are just people sort of going back and forth, doing other chores, like tending to sort of a section of farmland. Other people are bringing water back. Other people are just sort of like harvesting crops that have grown. You do see that outside of a different medical tent, there are a couple of people discussing.
Discussing what?
They're just discussing. You
Okay.
can't. You can't. Yeah, they're just.
I thought you like. It sounded like there was more, and you cut off, and I was like, "What?"
I'm like discussing what?
Discussing how to get rid of you guys, how to
Oh my God.
how to poison your next meal. Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's funny until you realize that he's not joking.
Oh, he's 100% not joking.
All right.
Oh wait, fuck.
Lily's going to walk up to the people discussing in front of the tent and sort of wait until there's a gap in the conversation, and then be like, "Hi, I'm Lily. I was just wondering if there's anything I can help with. I'm more of a healer, but if you can point me in the right direction, I could probably give things a go, even if I don't understand how to do them."
Before you say all this, you can hear them like discussing about how there's a patient or someone in this medical tent that is severely wounded. They're not trying to sort of make them better. They're just trying to make them comfortable as they pass on,
Right.
and that they could use all the help they could get, and that there are multiple people in the tent like this.
That I can help with.
So after you say that, they look at you and say, "You help with. You can do healing, right? That's what you just said.
Yep, I can do
you
that.
think you could? Do you think you could help us inside here?"
I can try.
Oh, and they sort of put their hands together and they say, thank you so much, and they sort of like part and they sort of like step aside and let you in.
Alright. I'm going to walk in and see if I can get to like the first patient, the closest one, or whoever they direct me to.
So you walk in and they sort of point you to a patient whose bed is sort of soaked in blood. They have what looked like they have bandages that look like they have just been left on for days on end, and there's like a sort of bucket of a mixture of like vomit and just other bile that has been expelled from their body. They look like they are terminally ill and they are dying.
How many are there like this?
There's about 3 or 4 like this.
Does this look like something that she can help with or cure wounds, or not really?
You can most certainly try.
She's gonna try. She's gonna try and
You're
cast
gonna try?
cure wounds on this guy.
Roll me 2 d20s, please.
A 12 and a 2.
Okay. So you go to do cure wounds, and as you do so, instead of sort of the normal sort of
Can
like
she add
aura
a
of cure
medicine to
wounds.
it?
Hold on, we're getting there.
Okay.
Instead of the normal sort of look of cure wounds or this aura, a sort of a red aura sort of shines out as you're doing cure wounds, and the person who was once terminally ill seems to be slowly but surely like getting better as you are performing cure wounds on them.
Okay.
Let's go
Now the magic is red colored.
Yeah, that's not weird at all. Don't worry about it.
Totally not weird at all. Don't worry about it. We'll get there in the end.
Mhm.
Kindly minus 10 of the 100 charges from the Sanguine Star.
Okay.
Or subtract, not minus, my bad.
Wait,
Misspoke.
was that your magic or was that the magic from the? Okay, I'm just curious. Sorry,
Yeah.
You're very curious,
I'm-
Billy. I like that.
I'm asking if like you have the answers, Vix, and I'm like, she doesn't have the
You're
answers.
not
She's
here.
not the fucking DM.
You're not here.
Oh no,
Uh,
this is me asking out of character. Out of
Nope.
character.
Nope. No
Like, is this, like,
metagaming
your
here.
magic, or is
no
this-
metagaming here.
Dooley, have you by chance worked out what you would like to say or what those 10 words would be to this voice in the void?
Yes, but I have a question.
Yes, but you have a question.
That counts as punishment.
Does
Yeah, those count as your
Does-
10 words. They fuck.
so you said I was in the void. Now, when you said in the void, what
in
did you mean
a
by that?
void.
Like,
In a void.
does this void feel familiar? Like, am I used to this?
You are
in any way?
standing in essentially pitch black. There you can see nothing in front of you, behind you, around you. It is pitch black. As if you have
Anime,
closed your
please.
eyes, but you can see around you.
So this isn't the void that I can touch.
This is not a void you can touch, no.
Okay. I'm gonna say, who are you? Why are you doing this?
So
If I
as
can
you
respond, we'll see.
as you're getting shot back to sort of your body, you tell them that I'm the one who was going to save you before he took you from me. And now that you have a part of me with you, and before they can finish their sentence, it's cut off. All you're left with is the response
shit!
is that now you are left with a part of me. It is the last thing you hear before you're shot back. Congratulations. This voice is female, by the way.
Okay.
So it's not the curator. Fair enough.
No. Circling back to the two who have had out of body experiences. Kind of
I'm tripping high on LSD right now.
clearly
Crazy mushroom strip.
Lakota and Kren.
Hi.
Yes.
You two are after being tossed the mushrooms to breathe and being told that you are actually hunting wildlife instead of just picking for foliage and fauna. You were both handed two bags.
Stupid Mike.
Funny Mike!
Funny Mike!
Come on, get it!
I'm not the only one. Yes.
Mine actually works when I reconnect it. Okay.
Holy
Wow.
Damn.
Anyway,
I can
you
just
two
go
were
to
then-
I can just go to fucking Mike all at whim if I wanted to. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead. So I don't mean to interrupt you.
Sammy walks up to the two of you and hands you both a sort of rather large bag that is tied. It's a rather large sort of brown burlap bag that is tied off at the top.
Is it empty or is there something in it?
It has a decent weight to it, yeah.
Emilio sort
Can
of
I look
opens the bag. Yeah.
I'm gonna let him be the test dummy.
No. You said
Make
you
sure
wanted to
there's
open the bag as well. All right, so both of you are gonna open the
Fine,
bag.
fine. Yeah.
Is both of you
Yeah.
are opening the bag. Sweet, cool. Roll me a Constitution saving
Oh
throw.
shit.
Is this like the fucking SpongeBob bag of air? Like the bag of wind
Oh
that
my
just
god. Yes.
You'll find
Sorry,
out.
A con saving
No,
check.
it could be a bag of
You'll
holding.
find out.
Pushed
Just,
into it.
just a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. 19.
Nice.
20. Sorry. I'm the
20.
one.
Jesus.
14.
14. All right, Kren. You open this bag and you look inside and you just smell the most putrid thing ever. It smells like rotting meat and like expired fruit and vegetables and like curdled milk. But
Yep.
you have the sense that as soon as you get the first whiff of that, you then just close and tie off the bag. Lakota, you smell the same thing, but you're not quick enough to close the bag and tie it off. You get a really, really good smell of this, and you just absolutely just start gagging. You can't throw up because the mushroom is in your mouth, but you just start.
And I have a health on. Could you imagine throwing up?
Oh, you
no.
just drown yourself.
It's
Gross.
just that it is the most foul thing you've smelled.
I'm gonna try my very best to like tie it back up, and I'm just gonna like bend over for a second, like Jesus fucking Christ! Oh fuck! What the hell are we hunting that likes that?
Bear looks at you both, sort of laughs like that's the bait. That's the bait we're using.
I figured as much.
Yeah. We're hunting deer. You can say they're deer. They're
What
deer.
kind of deer are you guys eating?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Out of character, real quick. Are we hunting not deer?
You're hunting things that look like deer.
But it's not a deer.
I've seen this screenshot before. Fuck, enjoy.
Oh, great. All of my characters have some way, shape, or form ended up fighting Wendigos, so let's try it again!
But no. But yeah,
All
it's the best way to describe this smell. Oh no, sorry, hold on. I have to get back into character. Bear looks at you guys, and after he's done laughing, he says, "The smell in that bag and the contents are used to mimic the smell of decaying flesh. It's the bait that works best to attract these creatures and just sort of get them sort of like a one and done clean shot, you know?"
Mm-hmm. What
So,
deer searches for dying flesh?
I forgot. You guys are brand new here. You'll find out. We'll keep it a secret for now. You guys will have to wait and see.
Oh god, dude, he's very much confused and slightly concerned, and even with the helmet on, you can very much Emilio like can see Vannon look at him, like giving him the look of like, you're hearing this shit too, right?
Emilio sort of during this whole thing, Emilio's side-eyeing. Was it Sammy? You said it was Sammy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Emilio sort
the
of
one who handed you the
side-eyeing.
bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Sammy.
Yeah. And the one that's telling them? Not Sammy?
The one that's telling
Bear?
them what you guys are hunting is Bear. Yes.
Yeah. So Emilio sort of after almost throwing up for the to the smell, he side-eyes Sammy, and then when Bear starts talking, the side-eye changes to Bear, and then when Vannon glances over at Emilio, he looks over himself and just sort of shakes his head, holding the bag a bit away from him. Still holding it, but a bit away from him, just in case.
Just holding it like this, like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically.
First time, I suppose. Bear says, and he walks into the tent and he walks into the tent. You can hear sort of clanging and clattering, like he's trying to fucking grab something that's like stuck. He walks out and he has a great sword sort of dragging behind him, and he says that this, and he sort of picks it up, grabs it with both hands, sort of swings it around, right? Does a bit of stretching with it. Sort of like gets to make sure he can like not like fucking strain himself swinging it around. Says that this will be I think a good experience for the two of you. You'll get to see exactly what we eat and how we live out here, or in here more or less, and we'll have more hands and hopefully we'll have more food. So I'm glad you two are coming with us. Or is it more of you? Are the other two gonna be along?
I don't think the smaller one's cut out for this line of work.
Fair enough. Well, if
You
that's
tried to
all,
set me up there, Lakota.
What do you mean?
No, I was talking about Lillian.
No, I know what you know what I mean.
What?
Yeah, I'll tell you
Shut the
later.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you bastard. You know what? Just because you said that, and Vannon's gonna look to Bear. He's gonna say, and I think the one-armed man might be a possible liability.
you mean the one whose hand is? I don't even know what that guy's arm is.
I don't know either. Don't ask me.
You think he's a liability? Okay. I
don't know what kind of gases are in that forest. Who knows what he could set on fire?
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Well, that's a fair point. But I mean, and he sort of like stops and like looks around like at the camp. Nothing here is on fire. So
yeah, but there could be a plant with a natural type of nitroglycerin. You don't know.
Fair enough. Anyway,
The biology words.
we're ready to head out
Big
if you guys
word.
are. And he sort of like puts the greatsword on his back, and he sort of picks up his bag of bait, and you see Sammy and Thomas grab their weaponry and their bags of bait as well.
I'm gonna tie the bag of bait to my my belt. I'm gonna put my battle axe back on my back, and I'm actually gonna pull out my crossbow. And I'm ready to go. Let's go kill some knot
Alright.
deer.
Some knot deer. Is that what you're gonna call them officially? Knot deer.
I like that title.
That's what people in Appalachia call them.
That was an in-character question.
That was an in-character answer. We're going meta here.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Appalachia. I've never heard of that place. That must be a new continent.
Yeah.
That was anyway. So Ferris and me Thomas start heading out start heading over to the entrance of the camp and to start. They just go out. Dooley Vix, what are y'all doing? Party splitting already. Good job.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
Who was the person that gave us the tasks? What was his the more boss man?
Ramsey.
Curator?
guy? No, not him.
raccoon?
Of the village. Yeah, the raccoon.
Oh, yeah.
Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Yeah, Ramsey. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make my way over to his, I guess his tent or his office or whatever it is.
Tent. Yeah.
And I'm going to ask him for directions to the docks. Is that where I'm supposed to be going? I don't know. What did I agree to? What was my task?
Do you have
So,
it written down? Because I didn't mention anything about docks. There are no docks.
so there was
There
the
is
ship that
ships
comes in
that
3
come
days. It's not here yet.
Yeah,
The
there are ships
other
that come in.
option.
That thing.
But there aren't docks.
The other option was
Yeah,
the
the shipment
firewall.
thing. Yeah, the shipment thing. I was supposed to. I told him I was gonna go handle the shipment. That's why I said docks. I heard ship. Sorry.
Fair enough.
I want to get the details on what I'm supposed to do, but
Okay.
also I'm gonna try to stow away on one of these shipments.
All right. So you walk into his office, and he tells you that, "Oh, great, finally. So when are you awake? So what do you need from me? What do you need? What's going on here? And you see him sort of fucking filling out paperwork and tossing things aside and fucking. I don't know what else he's doing, but he's just tossing paperwork aside and doing it, writing it down, fucking scribbling things, pulling out fucking files from his drawer and other fucking with his abacus and all that, just trying to work out.
It's fucking abacus. I already had that. Fuck.
Yeah, motherfucker. Thank you.
I still to this day don't know what an abacus actually does.
basic math really be hard. I'm just gonna ask him for the details on what I was gonna say I was gonna do. I don't remember the details of the task that you gave me. I'm just
Right.
getting a
Okay.
refresher.
All right. So I don't think I even gave you the details. I was kind of rushing to get you guys around. Details. So essentially what we're doing is we are we are packing up crops, and we're packing up anything that we can sort of sell off to sort of make ends meet here, because or either sell off or trade just so we can have our people live and be able to exist and not want to leave, because
That's
leaving
fair.
here is dangerous, and if they leave
They
and they
die.
don't come back, that is not good, because without a functioning population, a camp can't function. Without people to run things, it's not gonna run.
This dude's looking
So-
for fucking 5-star reviews. Can't have those 1 stars. Can't do it.
So what we're doing, right? Essentially, yeah, we're essentially packing up merchandise to be traded on a ship that's coming in, and he sort of fucking rummages through his papers and finds a little calendar. It's coming in about 2 days time now. 2 days time now. It'll be here. It's one of the larger trading vessels. But I'm very good friends with the captain. He and I used to do business together prior to
Can I roll insight
Yeah.
on him?
Sure, go ahead. What are you inciting on?
I want to see if
yeah.
he's actually is this being if his statements being truthful, or if he seems to be having an ulterior motive to be selling things off.
Alright.
That's an 11.
So based off of his body language and the amount he's sort of stuttering, you get a sense that he's partially telling the truth, that yes, you are going to be packing things off to trade them onto a ship and get goods and get other goods, but he's also sort of not being wholly honest with you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask him if he needs me to help him pack or get the orders lined up for anything. Basically if I can be his right hand man on these.
So me personally, I don't really do any of the like packing and like processing myself. I'm just kind of I check over the shipments and I take the orders and fill them out and I hand them to that sort of and I hand them to sort of the person that does all that. You can find them over at the fucking hold on. I just brought them in here. They're one of they only got here a week ago, right? And they immediately just said that they can do this and they can be like their full-time thing. And I didn't want to argue with them. Their names, and he sort of clears it. He takes his hand and he sort of like pushes all the paperwork to the side. It's fucking flying everywhere. Some's on the floor. Some's like fucking just like flying through the air. His name's Garza. Garza is his name. You can find him over. He's actually right. If you go outside my tent, go behind it, and go walk a little bit, you can see him there. It should be like a small little shack. There'll be boxes and like people bringing things back and forth in bags and like other sort of things of that nature. Bags, bundles, just stuff getting ready to be packed and traded.
Okay. I'm
If
gonna
you're
make
curious
my
on
way
how
over there.
to, real quick, if you're curious on how to spell Garza, it is Garza. Garza. Garza.
Okay.
Sweet. All right, Vix, what you doing? You still healing people?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the next person to heal if I can.
All right, you go over to the next person, and their whole face is just like disfigured. They're missing an eye. Their sort of face is like drooping down. They have like severe burns on them. They are not in any stable condition. It's like a miracle they're even alive now. What would you like to do to this person?
Well, it's not in the spell description, but I'm pretty sure Cure Wounds doesn't like replace body parts and stuff, so his eye is actually hanging out. That's not something I can heal.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Well, if you would like to try cure wound or use cure wounds, you could most certainly try.
You can put his eye back in its socket, Vix.
Heh, fuck it, let's try it.
Wait, you're gonna try to put his eye back in his socket?
She's gonna try and use Cure Wounds.
Oh, okay.
She is actually, she does this as a profession. Like, it's not, she's not unused to seeing this sort of disfigurement and stuff. It's just like,
okay.
she's
So you go
trying
in-
to work out
so
if
you
it's
go to
worth
use
her
Cure
actually
Wounds.
trying.
And a similar thing happens before.
Mhm.
This sort of red aura sort of surrounds you and the person that you're using cure wounds on.
Yep.
My goodness, words are really hard.
They are really
Words
hard.
are hard.
And it takes a little longer than the previous person did, but it does work. They look like they're back in full working order. Their eye has been replaced. Their face is healed. Their disfigurements are
Fuck your spell.
reverted, I guess. Please subtract 15 charges from the Sanguine Star.
Yep. What is the vibe of the room?
The vibe of the room is that people are seeing you sort of perform these essentially miracles, and they're all
You're
sort of standing
Jesus.
there. And they're standing there in a sort of like wonderment as well as sort of shock and awe. And they're like wondering, and it's like they're all sort of like whispering amongst themselves, essentially asking like, how is she doing this? Is she more powerful than she's letting on? Da 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 da. Things of that nature.
Lily's not attuned to the Sanguine Star, but does she sort of have an understanding of how many charges it has?
No, you do not have an understanding of how many charges it has, but you do understand that it is helping you with your magic
Okay,
that
makes
you're
sense.
performing.
Because Vix would be like, maybe we shouldn't use all these at once, but Lily's got no idea, so she's gonna
Uh-huh.
keep going.
Uh-huh.
On to the next one.
Oh, right. Next person. Okay. This next person, same as the last two, barely holding on to life, clinging to life by their fucking nails.
Literally just their nails.
She's gonna do it.
Do it again?
Yep. You said there was 3 or 4, right?
Yeah, it's about 3 or 4 of them.
Yep. Well, she's gonna
Please
make it known
subtract.
that like she can do maybe 4 max. This is to the extent of what she can do. But
Please
yeah.
subtract another 10 charges
Are
from the
you having
second
to
star.
use? Are you having to use spell slots for this too?
Yep.
Oh,
Damn.
you are?
Yep. Do you want me to?
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
No. Okay.
No. No.
This is purely, yeah, alright, sweet. But
Ah.
she doesn't know that, so she's gonna still say that she can do about 3 or 4 max.
All right. This is great. I love this. I can't wait to tell you what this thing
I
actually is.
am
You find out what this
excited
thing
because
actually
I
is.
can sort of guess, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fucked. This is great.
I hope you understand what this is.
This
gonna be great.
is the
So,
sort
yeah,
of
so-
shit I would put in my campaign. This is like, yes.
So you heal this person.
Yeah.
And they sort of sit up, and they are ever grateful to you. They thank you profusely, and they reach into their pocket and they take out 1 gold coin, and they offer it to you.
Wait, an actual gold coin, like actual
An
currency?
Like
An actual
currency.
gold coin, yes.
Hey, I told you, your
Yeah,
god's
yo,
not here, but money is.
Somebody made money. Let's go.
Woo!
Oh, it's okay. I'm not expecting to get paid for this. You don't have to. You
Zadie,
need
please,
that.
please, I insist. It's the least I could do. You brought me back from death's door. I thought I was never going to see another day again. Please take this. It's the least I could do.
Okay, I guess it'd be rude if I didn't take it now. Thank you. And she takes it.
Awesome. They put the coin in your hand.
Money!
Congratulations. Congratulations, you have now earned 1 gold coin.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Vic says cash. You got bars.
All right. In the tent, there's still 1 more person that needs healing.
Let's do it.
I
You gonna
need
do it?
healing.
Yep. There's like a few things I can see happening here, and all of them lead to corruption, and it's like,
Vix,
Yep.
the ATO now comes.
the what?
The ATO.
What about it, and why on
It
stream?
now comes. It now comes because you've earned money.
Ah, no, we're not in Australia. It's no jurisdiction here. He's talking about the tax
no
office.
tax.
I was like confused
Yeah,
because it
they
is
say
actually
it's
getting to
tax
tax
office.
time, and I was like, "Where are we? What?
Yeah.
This is a segue that I'm not prepared for."
We
Nah,
just
I
called out
figured.
the IRS.
Yeah.
Australian
As soon
taxation
as
office.
you get this, as soon as you get this gold coin, a bunch of people in blue hats that say UN come in.
Yeah, I'll take like 10% of it.
I need 3/4 of that right now.
Last one. How much?
Yeah, last person. This person is missing a leg and an arm,
No way.
and has half of their body is just absolutely burnt to a crisp. It looks like they survived an explosion of some kind.
You shouldn't be able to heal this. No way.
That's what I'm thinking, and that's what she would think. So I'm like,
Yeah. Sorry. I'm being too vocal with my thoughts today.
You're good. Oh, my leg. There we go.
What do you want to do? You've seen it work 3 times before on people who were in similar conditions.
yeah, but they had limbs.
One of them was missing an eye.
Oh, true. It did remake the eye, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna turn to the people in the room and sort of be like, "Look, I'm not sure this is within my ability. I'm gonna try. I just no promises." And she's gonna try it.
Okay.
Damn.
This, you do this. It takes a lot longer than the other 2 did.
Yep.
But it does work. Please subtract 35 charges from the Sanguine Star.
Knew you were gonna say 35. I fucking called that.
Fuck.
Alright.
I believe now you should be at what, 40? I think
30.
30.
Yep.
No, because
I'm
It should be
happy to
40,
change it
'cause
to 40.
I had you-
Happy to change it to 40.
it
Not
should be
complaining.
40 because I
Alright,
had
bet,
you use
40.
10, and 15, didn't I?
10,
10, 15, and 35.
15, 35, I think it was.
Yeah.
We get the calculator out.
No,
My
yeah,
math's
30.
one-
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, that's 70.
No, okay. We'll change it back.
I'm
to 30.
mathing. I'm mathing all wrong.
Damn, Vix doesn't get to heal any of our legs
Quick.
and arms anymore.
But there
Nope.
it is.
Get
There
your
it is.
Jet
abacus
Lee's limbs.
I already
right.
have lost one. What are you talking about?
Nah, you
All
still
right,
got it. it's fine.
circling back now.
Mhm.
Lakota Kren, what's up with you guys?
Hi.
Well,
that
I made a
is
meme
hi.
about Emilio.
Oh no.
What the fuck? What do you? What do you
Where?
mean?
Where did you
Yeah.
put it?
Where is it?
I'm about to put it in the Discord. Hold on. I'm gonna
Oh,
put it in
sure.
the. I'm gonna put it in the Lines channel.
Sure. I was gonna say do that or put it in notes.
Yeah.
Amelia.
Yes, the floor is made out of floor.
Yes, this floor is made of the floor.
Indeed.
Anyway,
I guess.
so
What? We're in the forest now.
yeah, I'm gonna because I don't really like having to make you guys wait for things, and because I think it's gonna be a better reaction if I just do this now.
Mhm.
You guys have
Mhm.
walked with Bear Sammy Thomas for about 25 minutes now, and you've thrown out the bait, and you waited an extra like 15 minutes. After these 15 minutes, you hear running. You hear the sound of like what sounds about like 5, 6 things running towards your direction.
Can we tell from the sounds that it's bipedal or quadrupedal?
Bear Sammy and Thomas are sort of prepped and ready because they know what's coming. You two do not know.
One big thing. It's actually a
Very
one.
good chat. You get the meme.
Did you share the meme on stream?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
There it is. There's the meme.
Is there a tree branch that Amelia can jump up onto?
Yes, there is. It's about 7-10 feet off the ground, so some
All right.
climbing will be needed.
Would that be acrobatics?
Sure,
Super jump.
sure. Give me an acro check. The
Double
thing
jump.
Cast Thunder Crash and go up.
That is a 13.
All right. It takes you a moment, but you scale it, and you're now standing on top of this branch. You're about 10 feet off the ground now.
All right.
I am. I'm gonna ready my
Amelia-
crossbow while he does.
Yep.
Bear Sammy
Amelia pulls
Thomas
out his
sort of get into a
weapons as well.
formation. Bear take. Hold on. Yeah, Bear Sammy Thomas sort of get into a formation. Bear sort of takes the front end, standing next to you, Vannon, as Sammy and Thomas sort of step back and take the bow, take the bows off their back, and they knock an arrow as if they're ready to sort of fight.
I'm gonna stand there with my one-handed crossbow and just kind of. I'll hold it with two, but I'm gonna aim where they're aiming.
All right. A few
So
more
I'm ready.
minutes pass by, and the sound gets closer, closer, and you can hear
You're a
this
bit
sort of
quiet, Soph.
this horrid screeching, and
What the fuck is
out
that
of
fucking
the
thing?
and right in front of you, you see a horde of 7 of these. Please check handouts.
Oh my god, yes.
Hold on.
Check.
Of these things run out.
Oh.
and
Oh.
just
Oh,
I was gonna say,
Oh.
I've seen this before.
Ah.
I saw this on TikTok last night. Yeah, I know this artist.
Yes.
Ah.
And Vix, if you would like to show this on stream, I will.
Oh, we'll
personally
slowly
grab
get
the-
it up. Slowly get it
I,
up.
can you even show this on stream? This
Yeah.
is gruesome.
It's 18
Maybe.
plus.
I don't know.
Hmm,
But
okay.
artist credit goes to Oleg Vodovenko on ArtStation.
Are you able to type that
They
in
are
the
the-
chat?
What?
Hold on. Yeah.
I love someone in the chat unmuted the stream right as Soviet was making the sounds.
Oh,
of the
God.
fucking
Well, you're about to get some unholy pictures. You ready, chat?
For context, by the way, I should mention that Amelia didn't pull out his daggers because they do still technically have poison damage on them. He pulled out. I'm not sure if
So
everyone here would know what it looks like, but it looks to most people like a short sword, like a bent short sword.
Let's see. Ah, look at that.
That's
stream.
the artist there,
It's on
chat.
stream. Look at that. They don't fucking trick you.
Yeah.
They don't buy. They don't buy.
Those are-
Yes, they do.
Yes, I do.
Those are some crazy not deers.
Yeah. All right. If you would kindly roll initiative.
Yeah, I don't get to be in a battle. Woo!
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, fun. 2.
Oh, God,
All
Chris.
right. 2.
17.
All
right.
So well.
So since this is a surprise round right now. Since these deer are distracted. They are eating this bait on the ground right now. They don't even acknowledge your presence.
Oh shit! Wait.
So, what would y'all like to do before initiative order actually takes effect?
Let me see what I can do in order to prep.
They're about 45 feet away from you, by the by. A little farther for Kren, since you're up in the tree.
Yeah.
What you do is you set the acorns on fire and then you. Please, someone get that
So
reference!
You light the gasoline trail up now.
No, you don't know
So,
the reference. you
Okay,
still
hold on,
do.
real quick. Can I cast
Hold on.
Divine Sense to
Oh, the music
understand what they are?
That's my favorite ability,
You
Vic.
can, sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Divine Sense. What are they?
Abominations.
Wait, what? You're
that-
telling
is
him that? Wait, that's not how Divine Sense works.
I don't know, man. I don't know how Divine
That's-
Sense works. Please.
That's
please
not how
tell me what
Divine Sense works.
is. I don't know.
Divine Sense tells you the location
I'm
of
sorry.
undead, celestial, and fiends in 30 or 60-foot radius. If none of those creatures are in your radius,
Within
you won't
60
know
feet.
anything's there.
Within 60 feet is what this one says.
Divine sense.
Yeah,
is
it's a radius.
It's
Yeah,
So
usually
they would be
up,
classified as undead.
it's usually up to the D&D's
Okay,
discretion
so
if they
they
want to
are.
say what.
No. I was just letting him know.
No, sorry. What I'm
Okay,
saying
they-
is divine sense from memory. You don't actually know what type it is, but it's up to the DM if they want to do that. I always did it so you knew the type, but in terms of the actual, I don't
Okay,
think
well,
you need to.
I guess I was going off what you were doing then. I thought that's
Okay,
just how this
I-
worked. My bad.
I wanted to use Divine Sense so I could understand if they were undead, because that's what I imagined they were.
Oh no, you do know the
They
type.
would
So now with
they
that-
would fall into the undead category.
No, the type,
I
but not
So
the
now that I
identity.
know that, they're undead. Wait, I don't know what they are from
You
casting
do
this?
know, so you know what type they are. You know if they
Where their location is.
yeah the location within
Alright.
60 feet that is not behind total cover. You
Oh,
can
I
also
didn't
use
say that. I
this
had to
just
repeat
for
Fuck.
DM's use. You can actually use this to find place or objects that are consecrated or desecrated. Enjoy.
Right. Okay.
I didn't know that.
No, we never had it. We
I'm
never
new.
used it for that.
The reason I cast that, I wanted to know so I knew where to aim. So I'm gonna when initiative starts, I'm just gonna destroy the brain. At least try.
Well. All right.
You have I think you have a surprise round right now, Lakota.
Yeah, it's surprise round.
Yeah. Have we started? Have we started initiative? Am I first?
I want to go find
Initiative
this
order has
artist.
not
This
taken
is fucking
effect.
wild.
Has not taken effect yet. No.
Okay. Well, I'm done with my prep, so I'm ready to go when Kren is.
Kren, what do you want to do? Actually, oh no, Kren, you got a 2.
Shock.
No, yeah.
I got a-
Say, I'm
you
shocked
know, I got a
didn't shoot
5.
Lakota.
Yeah. What do you want to do,
Well,
Kren?
we-
What do you?
I got a 5. Dakota goes first.
So what you want to do? It's a surprise
Did
round.
I go 5? Dakota goes first.
It's surprise. What's going on, bro?
Oh, right, yep. You said there's 5 or 6 of them?
7.
7 of them? Shit. Altogether?
Altogether, yes, there's 7 of them.
Seeing the sheer amount that there are, he sort of puts the weirdly shaped short sword away, knowing that he can't take 7 of those fucking creatures with a sword, and he pulls out his short bow and fires an arrow at the closest one.
Cool. Roll the hit, please.
Roll to hit. All right.
Yes, this is a non-cinematic fight. This is initiative.
Ah, ha!
Eee.
Risk
Ah.
of dying is real.
No, no, he's saying that to his roll. Jesus
Oh.
fuck, man. You're
that was
What?
a 6, but it was a nat 1.
What did you
So
roll?
+5.
Oh my god, Trent.
You rolled a 6.
He nat 1 with the +5.
Nat 1 +5.
All right. You go to you knock the star back. You go to fucking shoot it, right?
Can't
It
believe.
goes right past them. It goes right over this group.
Using.
Does not hit. They do not acknowledge it. They don't even realize what just happened.
Is this
Oh,
Sonic
you're so
Unleashed?
low.
No, it's not Vix. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do
Okay.
you mean?
Cool. Yeah. I remember this from my fucking childhood. Fuck you. For context, chats, Soviet has been teasing about having Sonic Unleashed music in a D&D campaign for the longest time, and here it is.
Oh my god. No.
All right. So Bear is going to immediately just charge in, and I need to roll. My fucking physical dice are out in my living room, so I gotta get me some digital dice. Let's go,
Woo.
gamers!
You can use the chat. Just saying, we got some commands in here.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh.
If what are they?
I just typed one in.
Vix just
What
did
dice do you
mine.
need?
The number.
I need a d20 to hit.
Yeah, so do an exclamation mark and then literally D20.
The group
Alright.
session link is not working whatsoever.
It's not.
It's working for me.
At least that's not for me.
Try it from
It's
your
fine.
phone. We had this issue earlier.
It's not priority right now. It's fine.
All right. So it's what is
Exclamation mark, D20.
20?
There you go. Oh god, it's a 2.
Got a 2. God damn.
All right. 2. Hold on. I gotta pull up his
Plus a
bonuses.
modifier.
Yeah, I gotta pull
Probably.
that up. 2
Can you guys hear the vacuum in the background?
plus 9. Alright, so that's an 11.
Not
So
really.
that's
Your
11
noise cancellation kind of
total.
cuts it. Oh fuck.
Oh, then the stream's probably picking it up. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Careful,
Oh.
Dilly.
Yeah, I'm aware. I wasn't trying to.
it's okay. I forgive.
I dropped my cards.
Stop.
Dilly. Okay, it's just I'm gonna have to mute stream if you keep accidentally doing that, fuck.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause it. Or I'm not.
Nah, don't pause it. He's gonna sort it out. He just can't have his headset on when he's doing it. Or at least he needs to turn his sound down.
Uh-oh, Dooley. Dooley stinky. Okay. So
I am gonna
does
turn off
hit.
the vacuum though. Joel always puts it on when I'm streaming. It's annoying. He doesn't realize.
Not the gosh dang racket.
Ugh.
Hey. I need to... It's... So then it should just be this and what this?
Oh, it wouldn't stop.
The funny mic.
The funny mic.
Funny mic.
Right. So you see Bear absolutely charge in, swing erratically, right? He just cleaves one of these things in half.
With a nat 2. He cleaned one in half. What the fuck is?
He had a
But a
plus,
6 miss.
He has a +9 to hit.
Oh,
Oh
Wait.
shit!
so
Yeah.
11 is the to hit. Gotcha.
Well, 11 hits. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not. You don't know if it's over or under or like.
Yeah,
beats
true.
it.
Hang on, I gotta.
And,
He turned
these
it back
things-
on again. He
These
didn't
things don't
realize.
have a lot of health either. They're more.
No,
just, like,
I did.
But as he goes in, Sammy and Thomas, these ones I do actually have digital dice for because I take these out because they're good. They miss and one hits, and it does 7. Okay, so you see Sammy knock. He has it out knocked. He fucking releases it, and same as Krenz did, it goes right over. Thomas, he's hits one fucking square in the face, but it keeps kicking. It just looks at him and is fucking furious, and it lets out this again god awful scream. Just as now
God,
the
it's
whole
like
group,
SCP-096.
as now the whole group picks their heads up and looks at you. Initiative order is now in effect. So
Vic, so I wasn't trying to copyright you, by the way. It just wouldn't stop playing on my phone for
No,
some
I
reason.
get that. You can turn the volume down when you're testing that stuff.
That's what I was trying to do. It was completely mute, but it was still playing on my phone.
Okay.
That's why I was like, I just chunked my headset. I was like, fuck, I gotta kill the audio somehow. Sorry.
It's alright.
Alright.
We'll see how it goes.
So now there's only 6 of them. So these things. Actually, no. Dooley Lakota. Fuck! I keep mixing you two up, and I'm gonna do that for the end of time.
They're two very different people.
I know.
We're one in the
Lakota,
same.
what did you roll for initiative? It was a 17.
Yeah, 17.
Okay, 17. One of the deer is gonna go first. It's going to charge right at Bear. It's going to roll. I'm gonna do this one here because it's gonna be funny. No, it's exclamation D20.
God
It's gonna
damn!
miss. It's
What, a
gonna
13
miss.
misses him?
Yes, it does.
I'm turning it on.
Oh.
I do have this song repeating, by the way. I don't know
I
if
know,
that's a local thing.
it's
or a
starting to
global
go
thing.
crazy.
You are going crazy with
Little
it?
bit, little
'Cause
bit.
That's the case.
A little bit. That's okay? Alright. Works with the character development, right?
Exactly.
I don't really have good repeating battle music
That's alright. That's interesting.
because a lot of the stuff is just sort of grand, but we could do without. You know what? We can do without it just for one battle, just for the first sort of roll initiative. Yeah. So it misses. It goes and it tries to fucking just throw itself onto Bear. Bear ducks and it flies right over him, and it is now standing in between both you, Lakota, as well as Thomas and Sammy. It's now like between the three of you.
Mm-hmm.
The shaking.
It is now the third deer's turn. So I will again D20 this because I kind of like this feature that it's in the chat. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I don't
it
like
really
it because
sucks.
it fucking misses again.
Look at that 18!
Jesus.
What,
Okay,
maybe it's just you.
alright. All right.
Nah, I
It's
find
player privilege.
online dice always roll low. I don't know why. I hate them. Although, to be fair, this fucking Opalite dice has been rolling
fucking-
really low
My
lately.
my in-person dice has been rolling like shit both sessions.
It's alright, I'm getting new dice for Lillian. I just decide which one, but the fucking
It's
red
player
glow is
privilege,
making me think I should get different
clearly.
ones.
But this deer
Hmm.
fucking misses. It goes to attack. It goes to attack you, Lakota. It goes right for your fucking jugular. And it just fucking misses entirely, and it just sort of stops dead. And it sort of stops dead in its tracks and just fucking face plants because it's tripping over its own malformed and mutated body.
Try to get a reaction, Lakota, if it's within 5 feet of you. If it ran out
It
of
is-
your attack.
It is with. It is within 5 feet of you.
Oh, I was about to say, try to get a fucking free attack on that shit, dog.
Oh. Kran, it's your turn. What do you want to do? Big boy.
Oh,
Big-
hi.
big boy. Hi,
So
Kran.
wow, the rest of them rolled really low for initiative. Then if they got lower than a 6, if there's 7 of them,
Wait, how is?
There's 6 of them left.
6 of them left,
Yeah.
and the rest of them rolled below a 6.
Yes.
Jesus. Which is the closest one to Emilio? The one that
Closest
just
one to
tripped over.
Amelia would be the one that's like in front of Vanin right now. Yeah.
I
You
can't
snap
wait
right
for
now?
my turn.
Emilio figures that group of like 3 can handle one. He turns his attention to the next closest one and
Next closest one would
fires
be
off
the
another arrow at it.
All right. Cool. What do you roll? What do you roll to hit? Man?
16.
16 does in fact hit. What's the damage?
Right.
What's the number looking
Piercing
like?
damage.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
The
5.
5. All right. You launch an arrow at the next closest one, and it fucking goes right through its neck, and it just falls dead.
Wait, what?
Do you have anything else you can do? Any other
No,
attacks?
that's my
any other
turn.
actions?
I am my turn.
All right. It is now Sammy's turn. Sammy is going to knock another arrow back and just fucking launch it right at the one in front of you, or between you, Lakota, and between Lakota, himself, Thomas. God, so many numbers.
He's gonna point blank the motherfucker.
Yeah. Rolling ranged weapons have disadvantage at close ranges though, which is unfortunate.
That is correct.
So
Yeah, why
he's
don't
gonna
you
have to
just stab it with the arrow at this point?
I think that would be an improvised weapon. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit.
I could see
You'd
it
be
both
better off
ways.
stabbing with a dagger.
Yeah, true. I could see it
Would
both
be.
ways.
Would be probably. Unfortunately, doesn't appear to be. equipped.
Sammy's not smart.
Anyway, he doesn't do that.
Anyway, he doesn't. He completely disregards this random advice from this otherworldly being, and goes to launch an arrow at this deer between 3 of them. And he hits, surprisingly.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
ready
Third
for this
disadvantage?
point blank.
Damn.
Root disadvantage? Wow.
My dice
Yeah.
could never.
You probably could. They only have single digit hit. So it's not impossible. Goes to hit, damage. He does not kill it. All right, fun times. It is now your turn, Lakota.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my small one-handed battle axe, and I'm gonna try and cleave its head off.
Roll the hit, please.
That's an 11.
That hits. Roll your damage, please.
Rolling damage.
Rolling.
8.
8. All right, you fucking dice this thing's head off. It's like a hot knife through butter. You swing right through. It's just, and this thing's head just falls to its side and collapses. As soon as this happens,
Nice.
you hear another screech, another roar. I don't have the energy in it to do me right now
That's
because
fair,
I'm
that's
very.
It's a familiar roar.
But you hear
Sure, I can imagine.
stomping coming from the woods. They sound like
Uh-oh.
it's heavy footsteps. Out of the woods emerges, and I'm going to put this in handouts. Give me one moment, because congratulations, you brought this upon yourself.
Oh,
Not
God.
opening my fucking camera. Not opening that. Where's my fucking handouts album? I'm gonna use it. You see, I don't know the artist for this one. I don't have the artist.
It's an
Oh.
actual fucking Wendigo!
Oh,
You see this walk out of the forest, sort of emerge.
I'm
it-
so glad I didn't do the unnecessary fighting. This is great.
And
Of course,
Congratulations.
all of my
That's not-
characters.
It's
It's right.
at
We'll
all.
die in other ways.
Yeah, of course. We'll get
Congratulations.
cursed to death. I have a curse mark on my fucking forehead. I'll die some
I-
way.
There you
All
go,
of
Sean.
my characters, including my Destiny OC, ends up
Lord of
fighting a Wendigo.
Bear looks over and sees this thing emerge from the forest, and
Y'all are not roll 20. Okay.
just you can hear the sheer terror and fear in his voice as he just screams, "Grab what you can and run!" And he just
Fight him,
picks up.
Dakota.
You see Bear pick up a head, and he rips off like a leg or just like a chunk of meat off of like one of the corpses, the one that he just fucking cleaved, and starts running out. You see Bear and not Bear. I see Sammy and Thomas do the same thing. They sort of open up a sort of sack that they have, and just like pulling off chunks of meat and just tossing to this bag and tying it up and start running out.
Can I ask you how many they successfully killed?
I think 3.
They successfully killed 3.
Okay.
Still initiative or?
No, initiative over.
Okay.
Do I?
In that case,
I gotta find my dramatic music now. Hold on.
Oh.
in that case, I'm debating if I want to fight it.
No.
But given
It's
You should.
stand.
You should.
It's not making any sort of advances. It's just standing there, sort of walking towards the group of deer. Or not like any not any violent advances. My bad.
So it's just kind of like slowly lumbering forward.
Yes.
Is there any bait still left on the ground?
There is not. No. All that is on the ground are you, Sammy Bear, and the corpses of 3 of these deer.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab the head and one of the arms of the one that I killed, and I'm gonna fucking run. I don't know enough about this creature to confidently fight it, so I'm just gonna follow their lead and get the hell out of Dodge.
As you grab the head and a leg off of the deer in front of you, you see this creature sort of bend down, pick up the body of one of the deer, one of the ones that's still alive. With its other hand, it sort of pulls back its head and sort of just like unhinges its fucking jaw, right, and just swallows this deer whole.
Jeez, how big is this thing?
About 45 feet.
So what I'm hearing is the one deer up near the group that's been killed
Holy
has been
shit.
cleared out, and the Wendigo's
been-
at the other 2 dead deer.
So this is this thing.
It-
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
No, Vix, this is not the thing I showed you.
It's not the thing you showed me.
earlier.
This is another?
Yeah,
Look at
this is
handouts.
another this is another creature.
No.
The creature that you met in your dream is the
No. I mean the other thing, the fucking height comparison thing.
Yeah, that was the thing that was eating your god.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the
Okay.
Okay, for clarification,
okay.
the thing that was eating your god is not this thing.
No, I get that. I just thought this was like the height thing, but okay. Yeah, no, that was the other thing. Alright.
But the thing that was eating your god could fucking clear this thing out in a second.
Oh, fun.
Cool. Yeah.
So
Need.
Hey, wait, hold on. Do I have animal handling? Can I tame this fucker?
Please don't even
What
try.
do you mean you have animal handling?
Bold
Yes,
of you
you
to
have
assume
animal
this is an.
handling.
Bold of you to
Bold of
assume
you
this
to
is an
assume you
animal.
can't. Bold of you to assume you can't handle an animal.
Bold of you to assume this is an animal.
Venom's
you
gonna be
like-
riding around on a Wendigo.
Would you like to try to animal handle this? Because you most certainly can, and I would honestly like to see it. Personally.
Jurassic
Um,
World this shit.
Yeah, that's how your character
Yeah,
dies.
just fucking put my
Yeah, yeah.
hand up like that. I don't know. Because again, we don't know a lot about it, other than the fact it's the size of like a 4-story building.
I'm not gonna say you can't.
So how are you gonna handle that thing?
How are we gonna feed it?
That's something.
Feed it, townsman.
It's 4 stories tall. How are you gonna remotely get close enough to try to?
You know what?
handle it?
Well, you know what? I'll come back for it. I'll tame it later. I'm getting the hell out.
Sorry, am
So
I
you're
safe to
running from
say? Am I safe to
Yeah,
say?
I'm following Bear, Sammy, and Thomas.
Am I safe to say that the deer near the group, the deer that was near the group, is been cleared out now,
It has essentially been picked dry. It is nothing but
and the Wendigos
is
at
nothing
the other
but-
2 dead deer?
the Wendigo is at the other group of deer, the group of 4 that were alive, and the 2 that
2 that
were
were dead.
killed.
Yep. So Amelia is just gonna. Is there any? Is there like
Just
a clear
run.
path of trees that Amelia can run across, or
No.
will you have to get down? No. All right.
You'll have to get down.
Amelia uses his. Amelia climbs down, and runs as fast as he can back to camp.
What a fucking pole, Vix.
As you're climbing down, you can hear
Use
this,
animal handling.
you can hear this thing say, "Disgusting, decrepit creatures, an abomination of what I built around me." And it picks up one of the live deers and rips it in half before eating it.
Wait,
Well, now
hold
you
on.
know what
It
to feed it.
spoke?
It spoke.
Can
Can
I
we
just like?
communicate with it?
Yeah, hold on, wait. I'm gonna stop in my tracks real quick.
The thing is that, did you hear it speak? How far away have you ran?
Did I hear it speak?
You heard it speak because you're close to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
enough
I
to
would
hear it speak.
assume. Give me a second.
Because
How
Lakota,
far
you
does
said you
sound
turned
waves
around and you
travel
started
from a large
running.
creature?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I took my full 30 feet of movement.
In a
Could I
dense
hear it from
forest.
30 feet away?
Well, still considering that the deer were originally 45 feet away, and you now moved 30 feet away, you're now a total of 75 feet away.
Who the fuck voted
Wait,
use
when-
animal handling?
We needed
No,
a map.
cannot
They
hear.
needed
Is
a
that you,
map.
Lakota?
No, that was not me.
Oh god. You brave motherfucker, whoever you are.
Me,
What the
I'm the
fuck?
brave motherfucker.
Goddamn.
But you cannot hear it clearly, but you do hear it say "decrepit thing," and then you
You hear
the
the only
sound.
insulting words.
Yeah, you hear it say "decrepit thing," and you hear the sound of an animal being ripped in half and eaten.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna stop and turn around and just kind of pause and look at it. I'm gonna get slowly closer, and I'm just gonna kind of look up at it and be like, "You talk?"
As you the second you stop, Bear sort of turns around and says, "What are you doing? We don't know
It
what that thing
spoke!
is.
It spoke!
I don't care
Oh,
if it spoke. It could shit in the woods and build me a house. I'm not sticking around." And you see Bear, Sammy, Thomas run back to camp. It is now only you and Emilio in the woods.
Fuck.
Is I'm gonna look over at Emilio and I'm gonna look up at it again and just are you a god?
I hope it just grabs you. This is dumb.
Oh,
One of the other sort of mutated looking deer sort of goes to charge you, and as it does so, mid-air, it sort of leaps into the air and goes to fucking snap on you. This thing grabs it out of midair and stops it, and with its other hand sort of just swings and sort of sweeps the others away and just fucking smacks them into trees, sort of turning
The
them
other
into a
deer?
paste. Yeah, the other deer that are on the ground, not in his hand.
If Bear
He
Someone's
turns
called
into
the
a
40-foot giant friend shape.
he turns them into a fucking paste and just fucking slaughters them. He takes the one that he
God.
grabbed and he again rips it in half and eats it. And he looks at the two of you and says, "Who are you? What are you? Why have you disturbed my forest?"
Wonderful.
That first line reminded me of the
Uh,
fucking Skyrim intro. I was expecting the character creation screen to pop up. Who are you?
Who are you? I
Um,
am from ancient Greece.
You're finally awake.
I'm gonna like obviously like I'm gonna like drop the fucking body parts that I picked up of like the deer as I look up at my computer's about to die. I gotta fix that soon.
That should probably
Yeah, it
be
probably should.
a priority.
I mean, do you want to talk to it? You want to talk to it first?
No, you're free to talk to it
If-
first.
It's about
All
11
right, well,
o'clock.
I'm gonna-
If you want to like go run, get your charger, and then we'll leave chat
Yeah.
in suspense
Do-
for like
do we-
5 minutes.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
we can do a
Everybody
break
take
here.
5.
Right.
So if y'all want to do any dialogue real quick,
I want to go
Between-
get more tea.
Between Emilio and or Vannon and the Wendigo.
well, whoever sticks around, we can do dialogue. We can do dialogue between. But
Alright, bet I'll be back shortly.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 5. I'll be back.
Friendly demon deer god tricky. That's
Friendly demon, dear God. That's one way to put it.
Sylvia, please skip this song.
what song? Ethan's playing.
Yeah, Soap said that he's gonna pause the music a little bit ago.
We've been listening to fucking Sega
No.
Sound Team for so long.
It's paused. What? I put on fucking Undertale music like a fucking while ago.
Oh no, I'm in the session
that-
with you. What are you talking about?
Dooley, I'm looking at it right now. It says
Fuck, I
Danger
don't know.
Mystery Toby Fox Undertale soundtrack, and it's been paused.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, he said pause. He said he paused it when the fight began.
Yeah, Vic said that she was going crazy from hearing it. I'm like, all right, maybe it's time to switch it up.
I am gonna go make a
Stop
tea.
later.
I'll be back in a bit.
All right. Well, Dooley, it's just you, me, and chat. Chat,
Nah,
how
I'm
we
just
feeling?
I'm just a picture on the screen. I'm not actually real.
How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling about the encounters so far? You know.
I will say, I was not aware of how close they were to the enemies. I thought you had a map, or at least we're gonna put them on a map.
Dooley, I'm lazy. I don't want to make maps.
Well, I thought you were gonna at least put them on a blank screen. At least have tokens, you know.
That requires effort and like a lot of prep, and by a lot of prep, I mean it would take you like 20 minutes.
Oh,
And I
whenever
couldn't
Lakota
do
said he
that.
used his 30 feet of movement, I thought he was running away from the group. I wasn't aware he was 45 feet away. I was like, oh, okay.
He was already 40. The deer and them were already 45 feet away. Yes, and then he
Yeah,
ran
I didn't
another
know that.
30, so I would put him at 75 feet away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though
Good
I was
lord.
completely unaware of the actual distance.
It makes sense that you're unaware because you're not in the fight.
Well, whenever I do end up in a fight, you got to make distance clear for me, just so that we're aware of it, or just
All
for
right,
the
you're
future.
about like one car park away.
No, that's not what I was meaning. Not right now, you asshole.
All right,
I'm
so
meaning
next time
like
you're
in the
a
future
fight,
for us. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll try to figure this out. So next time when you get to a fight, you're about like one like cheeseburger per washing machine away.
Okay. Man, I'm tired.
They actually did this. So how are we feeling about session so far? Fucked up dreams, mutated deer. You don't know what's going on with packing things away and trading them on a ship. You don't.
I haven't even talked to this guy yet.
You haven't. Yeah, they kind of.
No,
This
you're
is
good.
why I
Don't worry
don't.
about it.
This is why I
I'm
don't
stupid fucking
exactly.
tired right now.
This is why I don't exactly appreciate party splitting, because then I just kind of gotta like have at least one person just kind of like sitting there doing
No,
nothing.
you're fine. You're chill, dude. I'm vibing. I woke
Like,
up
this is the
fucking damn near 15 hours ago. I'm tired, so it's
out
alright.
of curiosity,
What's up?
because I think I asked you this before. Why did you think session started like an hour later? Are you just
I
like?
thought
Are you just
that's the time we agreed to.
not? I think we agreed to. We agreed to. I think it's like 9 or 8 Vix's time, but that is like 7 p.m. my time, and whatever. I think you're
Okay,
like
well
what?
then that's what I heard. Because if I heard 7 p.m. your time, then I thought it was my time. Sorry.
You're fine, man. You're fine, man.
I will say though, if I do end up getting these job interviews and I get these jobs, I might have to either miss sessions or figure out a way to get work to cooperate with me. But the first couple of weeks, I don't know. I know I'm probably missing next week though, because if we're playing next week, because I'm gonna be on a cruise.
Gonna be on a cruise? Cruising for a
Yeah,
bruising, big fella?
I wish. But yeah, so we'll have to figure that out.
Well, if you're gone, that's okay. Because as long as I got 3 people here, I can run a session.
Damn.
Yeah. If you are gone, like that get. Sorry. If you are gone, or if we do end up playing and people show up, I don't know what I don't know what I'll have your character be doing, but by that time, depending on how far into the sort of in game or in campaign days we get, either the ship will show up or it'll be a day out.
Well, okay, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know how much longer we're gonna keep going for today.
Today I think we only have like about another hour-ish because we're only doing like 3-hour sessions, or depending on the feeling of the group, if everyone wants to continue for a little bit longer, we can. That's sort of where I am, and sort of where I take this or take my sort of session times in as a DM is everyone comfortable continuing on from this point? If yes, we go on longer. If no, we stop, either short, long rest, or no rest, depending on the current situation. But
Yeah, I
in
get
this
you.
case, I'm going to grab me a drink because I am a fucking thirsty fella. Let me tell you that much.
Yeah, you're good.
Jeepers creepers. All right.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm tired.
If not friend, why friend shaped?
Man, I'm so fucking tired. I'm hitting my tiredness right now, dude. Fuck. It's starting to fucking hit hard. Like 20 minutes ago, I was not tired, and now I'm starting to get really fucking tired. Fuck.
I would have figured she would have put us on a be right back
Hang on, I'm
screen.
almost next. I'll be back.
Okay. Today's D&D stream is sponsored by Dr. Pepper, the only drink you'll ever need.
It's not actually sponsored,
Today-
but I wish.
Today's stream was sponsored by sleeping. Things I can't do correctly.
Oh, rip.
Vix,
just-
I've been awake for fucking 15 hours.
Why?
Because I've been on. Actually, because I've been on an actual good schedule. I've been going to sleep around like 10 p.m. and then waking up
Alright,
around
I'm
like
back.
7 a.m. I've been on a good schedule actually lately.
That doesn't make sense because isn't it like 8 or 9?
That means
for
I
you
woke
right now?
up. Yeah.
So that's a normal
I woke
sleeping
up-
schedule. I'm confused. Why do you need to go to bed?
I woke up at 6:30 this morning, and I'm fucking tired right now.
That's not good.
I had to fucking. I went to the grocery store today. I actually was productive today, believe it or not. I went to the grocery store and got groceries. I ended up cleaning up the entire house, and then also went to my job interview today.
Nice.
So
Well, chat said that it's
Alright.
friend, so it's friend.
Chat says dear is friend?
Yeah.
Oh lord.
What do you think, Kren?
I
Are you
think
gonna run or are you gonna stay with me?
well, I mean, Amelia's closer to it than you, so.
I heard like parts of the conversation while I was gone.
I mean,
I couldn't reply.
Vannon's seen some shit. Like, do you know what fucking monsters and aliens are in Star Wars? He's seen weirder looking things.
What did I walk
How are
back
we
into?
finding
You trying to
today's
fuck
session,
this
chat?
No.
I heard parts
No,
of
we're trying to
your
figure out
questions,
what's
so if
going
I
on.
like it.
Deer thing? What the
Befriend
hell?
it.
I haven't
Trying to
had
figure out
Yeah,
if
we,
we're gonna befriend it or not.
I haven't had the energy today, but fuck the story that you've been telling today. Fuck.
So Soviet, we were talking about
crocodile.
how used to seeing giant monstrous
I'll think of a
things
stretch.
me and Emilio are, and I was saying that Vannon would be more used to seeing giant aliens and monsters.
I mean, have you
since,
played
you know-
Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Well, yeah, but that's part of the mythos. Why?
Yeah, it is.
I would say-
Have you seen Sarlacc pits?
Yeah.
Lillian would be
Mythosaurs.
used to unusual creatures compared to what you guys
Great
are, but I
dragons.
wouldn't say large creatures. I think like the forest itself would be very familiar to her, like massive overgrown forest that makes no sense. Like that's definitely Feywild material, but like a lot of it is slightly off. I think the injuries she would
It's
be
like a
familiar with,
corrupted
though.
forest.
Yeah.
If
Um,
if Amelia is able to get it befriended, he'll stay.
Hmm.
So he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay. But the
He's
moment
gonna
there's a sign of aggression, towards him, not just in general, but towards him, like the moment that he feels like he's about to be attacked.
Okay.
Are we all,
Um,
are we all
well-
back? Are we all ready to get back in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some mac and
So-
cheese.
I got
This
some
thing
tea.
this thing asked you, who are you? What are you? And what are you doing here?
Vannon is gonna try his best to look up and make eye contact with it. And he's gonna say, "My name is Vannon. I am from Mandalore. And we come in search of food in these forests. I am new here. I do not understand what I am seeing."
Yeah, they got chat open
I
around
do,
it.
not, I do not understand what I'm seeing.
What are you?
What about you?
Yeah.
The other one. The one.
You're a bit quiet, so I think that's gonna be
Yeah,
the title though. I'm new here. I
title
do not
for the
understand
video?
what I'm seeing.
I do not understand what I'm seeing. I think when you're a bit quiet.
I'm making the titles as we go. Like I got the title of last episode too.
Yeah.
Emilio is sort of he tilts his head in just utter confusion, and he puts his hand on his chest, his own chest, not the Wendigo's. That'd be go gadget arms if he could put his hand on
Yeah,
him.
go ahead. That's a bit of a reach.
And he goes, I'm Emilio. I too am new here.
And I do not
And
understand what I'm seeing.
I do not understand what I'm seeing. And he goes, I'm Emilio. I too am new here, and I am very confused.
You two are wanderers, aren't you?
New, confused, and afraid. Oh my.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Sov? I
newcomers-
didn't hear that.
You two are wanderers, are you? Newcomers to this land, and newcomers to this forest, I assume as well.
Correct.
Something like that, yeah.
I will advise you to not interact with the creatures here, as they are not how they used to be. They are not as pure as I created them. They are now deformed and just abominations, an amalgam of malice and magic, and it is an insult to my work and an insult to the time I've put into this place.
I want to metagame so fucking hard right now.
So
um,
you are a god.
I am no god.
no, he just had some really killer
Well-
sex.
Uh,
What?
What?
Down at Lakota on cam. That was great.
what do you call yourself?
I am the one and only forest spirit.
What happened to the
you-
forest?
Humans happen to my forest. Wizards
Ooh, I'm not taking the
happen
helmet
to
off.
my forest.
Yeah.
Magic happened to my forest. Intruders happened to my forest.
He's loud.
He's
And it
very
is now
loud.
left.
So loud that he makes Soviet's mic peak.
And it is now left as
Oh,
a wasteland.
it walked off.
Huh?
Oh,
No,
no.
I'm saying
said it
no.
walked
This
off?
is it's still
Oh,
talking.
Okay. Okay. It says it
He
is
said-
now left.
It said that it is now left as a wasteland and
Oh, yeah.
a distorted memory of what once was.
Huh.
Do you have a name?
I told you my name.
Wait,
The
you're
one.
just called the forest
The one
spirit?
and only forest spirit.
I am just called the forest spirit. That is what people have called me since the day I was brought into this world and since the day I was worshipped by them. I gave them safety, I gave them refuge, I gave them everything. And look at what they've done in return for me. And he holds up
Ask him if he
the
knows the curator.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
he
was
holds
holding
up
back
this,
on
like,
saying.
Yeah.
and he holds up
Fucking
this
damn it.
and he holds up this like mutated deer and he holds it like close to your face and he says, "Look at what they've done to my children, and they've done to my creations."
Emilio sort of
Bannon was looking.
glances over at he glances over at Vannon, and then back at the forest spirit, and then back at Vannon, before finally focusing his attention back to the forest spirit, and he sort of takes a slight step back. You said you were brought here? By who?
I was brought here by the will of the forest. I was brought here by the will of the creatures in it. They could not protect themselves, not all of them at least, so they needed someone to protect them. I am that. I am the amalgamation of their desire to be protected, to not be harmed, and to live in peace.
So are you
Does
friend then?
you-
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said, so are you friend then?
I am not a friend. I am not an enemy. I am a man. I am a person who's trying to repair the damage that people have caused to his home. I am trying to rebuild my family, and I am trying to rebuild what was once lost.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Emilio. I don't think he's connected to that guy in the suit with the filing cabinet.
No, I don't think he's connected to the curator at all.
Is there any way we can help? Is it reversible?
The damage done here is not reversible. All I can do now is inscribe these runes. And he pulls out. Sorry, he doesn't pull out. He shows you. He holds
Oh,
out.
shit.
He tears this fucking
Pulls out.
beer in half. He holds out his hand, right? And on his hand you see a set of runes. They're sort of. Did all of you check out the runes back at the camp,
Yeah.
or was it
Everyone
one of
except
you?
for Dooley. Everyone except for Dooley
Right.
saw the runes.
I don't know no runes.
The rune-
Exactly.
He shows you, and he shows you that on his hand are the same runes, or at least similar runes to what was sort of keeping the miasma and the sort of like infectious air out of Ramsey's camp.
Holy shit.
Emilio sort of puts his hands to his mouth and goes, "Can I have a closer look at that?" Because it's quite tall, so they're quite far away, so we can't see it as
Yeah.
well.
The spirit takes his hand and holds it in front of you and says, "These are all I have left. It's all I can do. Small pockets of this forest may be cleansed, but there's not enough power in me to keep it all clean. I can only do so much. I can only put to rest so much."
Emilio glances over at Vannon and then back at the Wendigo again for like the 7th time. Is there
It's
any
like,
way that we can help?
You cannot help me. This is a
See,
task
put
that
the ring on
I
you.
alone can bear. As this is my forest, it is my responsibility. It is my burden, and it is my mission and my goal to at least bring it back to functioning order, to some sort of prosperity.
Okay. Emilio, what the fuck do we do now? Do we just grab? Do we just grab our shit and go? I don't know if I have any more questions for it. Wait, actually, yeah, I do. Hold on. What do you know about the firewall?
The firewall is something not of my creation alone, but it is something I did help produce. As the growth of this forest is infectious, myself and other beings myself and other beings agreed that in order to keep it contained, we will sacrifice our power and some of us our lives to do so. I am one of the ones who has sacrificed their power. And
I thought he was about to say, "I am the Lorax."
I am the Lord to speak for the trees. For some fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese.
Ni hao, mishi mishi.
I was drinking tea when you said that.
So, what lies beyond the firewall?
Beyond the blaze lies people, society, land.
Ask him how to get through.
Humanity lies beyond the wall.
Is there a way through it or around it?
The only way through is to bear the flames and make it out the other side.
Oh, we're good. We're
How
fine.
big is it?
Yeah.
That is a good. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
It's a good question.
Like
I'll have
to
to get there
walk.
and find out eventually.
Yeah, I don't think at this
Yeah.
moment.
Um,
Hmm.
are we safe to hunt, to prosper?
If you wish to hunt and clear out and kill these things, be my guest. I have no power left to create and give birth to new life here. All I can do now is end the suffering of the life that is still within here, in this forest.
All right. On that note,
I'm
well,
gonna go. Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna grab
Huh.
what we can of these bodies and head back to our village.
Yep.
We've got a lot to discuss.
And he sort of edges like around the Wendigo, like sidestepping around it, so that he doesn't turn his back to it to get to
Yeah.
the two dead ones that were behind it.
Fair
And he starts
enough.
filling his bag with the body parts of the deer.
Yeah.
If these things sustain you and give you life, so be it. Allow them to. Do not let their dreams, do not let what they once were go to waste.
Thank
And-
you.
And he sort of lumbers off and walks off into the forest.
Emilio, as soon as he's gone, shoots Vanina. What the fuck was that look?
I'm gonna like
It's fair.
return the look and be like, I think this is something we've got to tell the others, especially if they're
Yeah.
running away from it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think they know that he's responsible for the village?
Well, he said, he said that humans destroyed the forest.
Yeah,
Do you
that would
think?
explain why we haven't seen any others.
Yeah. Do you think? I mean, these animal people. Do you think they were always animal people? Because in from where Amelia's from,
Well,
they're just humans. They're not really mythical creatures. So he's just humans.
if they haven't always been animal things, I would assume they're the remnants of whatever worshipped him. Because he did
That-
say he had
yeah.
worshippers, but that begs the
Yeah.
question as to why they ran from him.
Scared of him.
Oh man. Let's go back to the village.
Let's go
We
back
gotta-
to the village.
yeah.
Fill your bag,
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah. He fills
Alright.
his bag and they start going.
So, as you guys are filling your bags, you guys are heading back to the village. Dooley Vix, you guys have been quiet for a while because that whole thing happened. What are y'all doing?
Colonel, why didn't you ask for a breathing rune?
A
It's now
what?
you-
What?
Why didn't you get him to give you a rune so you could breathe in the forest without the fucking mushrooms?
Oh, I thought you said breed.
No, I think they were like on his
Yeah, I did too. I was so fucking confused.
Damn.
Oh,
Dooley,
I don't know.
Dooley's a
Ne-
monster
next time I
fucker
s-
confirmed.
Next
That's all right.
time
Yeah.
he we see him, I'll ask him to put one on my chest plate.
That's what I was like, dog, he literally just said he can make the air clean. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
We got
Oh,
mushrooms.
sorry.
It's
But I
fine.
mean, he said that he can make pockets of the air clean.
Yeah.
Give you your own personal little pocket.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe.
ask him
Could
later.
work.
We were kind of in shock,
Yeah,
so
our characters are actively talking to what they thought was basically
My
a god.
brain was running around like crazy. I was like, oh my god, ask about the curator guy. Oh my god,
So,
ask for the breathing rune.
have you come back to the village yet? Sorry.
Yeah, we've come
yeah,
back to
yeah,
the
we're
village.
back.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
you
Julie,
two-
I had a
you
lot of
two-
questions that I wanted to ask as well, but I was playing the character, not playing me.
Yeah, you gotta play the character. Do we see them
I
re-enter
just
the
wanna-
village?
All right.
Is there a commotion?
So you, Vix and Dooley, you see Bear, Sammy, Thomas run into the village with just.
I wouldn't. I'm behind the fucking tent thing.
That's right. my
I would
bad.
have come out, like, washed my hands sort of thing, like, gotten through that mess, and then seen them run in and be like, oh shit.
I was about to say, I'm completely oblivious.
Lillian's gonna walk up to them really cautiously and be like, Where's Vanon? Where's Emilio?
Bear says, I don't know. They decided to stick behind. Some fucking creature came out of the woods. It was taller than me. It was taller than anything I've ever seen. It had a deer skull for a head. I wasn't sticking around. I grabbed what I could for food and I ran. Same with the other two.
You can see, like, Lillian just goes really fucking pale, and she's trying to work out whether it's worth her running in there or if she's gonna meet the same fate.
I mean,
She
you-
just
you could-
assumes that we're both dead.
Yeah, right.
Yep!
certainly try to run through the forest without something to breathe through.
No, she
See how
would
far
she would
you
have
get.
to go find one, but she's sort of just like going in alone is probably a death sentence.
Mm.
I mean, you'll never know unless you try.
Mm. Well, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna leave them there?
Well, I don't exactly plan on going back in there. Not until I know for certain that thing is gone and off my grounds for hunting. But last time I saw, your armored friend was right behind us. And then all of a sudden he decided to stop, turn back. I don't know why. I wasn't gonna stand there and take the time to ask him why. Me personally, I like living.
Me personally, I like living. God damn it.
That's another quote.
That is another quote.
Mm-hmm.
First one that isn't from me.
God, Lillian's gonna.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time?
No, I'm thinking. Fuck.
You're thinking. What do you think?
Julie, look, Julie's over here vibing.
Big
Yeah,
brain.
he's
Look
always
down at the
vibing, and I'm
cameras,
trying to work out what she would do.
Dooley, what the fuck did you send me on Snapchat?
Lillian's
God.
gonna give them.
You get
how,
ready for
how
your
long?
soul.
Don't metagame.
How long would it have taken Bear to get back from the hunting? Like where they were hunting.
It took Bear about half an hour to get back from where they were.
Damn, that dude's got some
So
stamina.
we're pretty far away. We're pretty
Indeed,
far
boy.
away from Okay.
She is going to give them she's gonna give them an hour. And if they're not back within the hour, she'd grab find a respirator and move out.
All right, Dooley, you are doing.
What's up?
what? You're doing what?
Oh,
exactly?
I'm
You
just
went
looking for the
behind
Garza guy.
tent- You went behind the tent, you found Garza, and then I had to switch back to. Dooley
Yeah, no, I just
and,
want to talk to
go
Garza. I
that.
want to ask him what he's doing.
All right. You go up to this guy. He's moving boxes back and forth. He's moving crates back and forth. You know, he's sort of taking inventory of what he has and like what it's worth and all that. Just like writing things down. He looks. I'm trying to figure out what he looks like because I got his name down. I didn't figure out what he looks like. Fuck it. You know what?
He's a living bee.
Christ Almighty.
His name's
Uh,
Barry.
You know,
Oh my god, that'd be great. Or he should be a gorilla. Garza the gorilla.
His name is Barry B. Benson, and he's wearing
Oh no.
he's wearing instead of
Yellow and black.
Instead of
Black
a black
and yellow.
instead of a black and yellow sweater, he's now wearing a yellow and black sweater.
Mix it up a little.
Wow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow,
No.
black and yellow, black and yellow, yellow and black.
But you see this essentially fox-looking person sort of picking up boxes, moving them back and forth, writing them down, sort of taking inventory of what they have and what they need.
I just see him. Is that what you're saying? Like he doesn't
Yeah,
notice
he-
me or anything.
Yeah, he doesn't notice you. He's kind of like really absorbed in his work.
I'm
trying
just
to,
gonna try to
push
get
you
his
out.
attention, just see what's going on. Just
All right,
I'm trying to. I'll engage him in conversation.
all right. So he hears you walking up behind him. He turns around and says, "Are you here to help? Are you? Did fucking Ramsey finally send me someone to help me with these orders and fucking packing shit?
Yeah, I'm here to help.
Jesus, fucking talking long enough, kid. Right. So so what we're doing here, essentially, or what I'm doing here before you showed up, we're taking those pile of crops and that pile of sort of, I don't even know what that is. Looks like beans. I don't know. I just got here a few days ago, so I'm still learning what these
In New
people, what these people eat and what these people sort of trade and shit.
Wait, you just got
Oh.
here? Where are you from?
I was from a different camp. I came here about a week ago. The other camp it was smaller than this one, and our resources were dwindling themselves. So I took it upon myself to steal some equipment in the night, and I left. And I came here, and Ramsey welcomed me with open arms and put me to work. And now I'm here. I'm sorting boxes, and I'm packing them with grain and corn and whatever else they grow here. They grow some really strange fucking fruits here, pal. Let me tell you, they look like fucking tomatoes, but they are a lot denser than tomatoes.
Okay. So what exactly are you needing me to help you with? Are you just wanting me to help you pack things?
I just need someone to help me pack this. I've been doing this for fucking since I got here, and the pile has barely even made it. I barely even made a dent in it. It's like they keep adding new shit every night. I'm at the end of my fucking rope here, pal. So yeah, if you're here to help me put shit in boxes and pack them off, get fucking to it.
I'm gonna give Garza the good old finger guns, and I'm just gonna start packing. I do want to, I guess, kind of outside of character. What is the situation we're packing up? Like, where are we packing it? What are we doing?
So essentially, what you're doing right now is you're taking sacks of grain and like bundles of corn and like just like other sort of vegetables, fruits and shit like that. You're packing it into crates, bags, boxes, shit like that, and you're sort of setting it up to be traded or sold off later on.
Okay. I'm gonna
That's
do two. I'm gonna do two things.
That's the game.
I'm going to help him pack for however long I need to help him pack for. But while I'm packing, is this getting put on like a wagon or something? Like,
No, it's just kind of being like put off like to the side. Like once the box is full, it's being put off to the side with like another sort of set of clothes and sealed and labeled.
okay, not quite the situation I thought it was. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna do that. I am gonna try to sneakily take some of the food for myself.
Roll me sleight of hand, please.
Yes, sir. That's a 16, my boy.
Cool. As you're packing this stuff, you manage to stash away about 4 apples on your person, as well as 3 ears of corn. Or not ears. The fucking are they ears of corn? I gotta look because I don't wanna fucking make.
You mean shucks of corn?
Yeah, shucks, not ears. My bad. No, Is it? Oh yeah, it is ears.
I'm pretty sure
Is it?
it's shucks. I could be wrong though.
Well,
Corn cob. My bad. Not
Cobs. Yeah, that
We're,
works
we're
too.
both fucking stupid.
It's all right. Whatever. I
depends
knew
on
it's
which
cobs.
part of the
or
plant it
corn.
is.
Three things. Yeah.
Ear,
Three-
the fucking ear, the shuck, the cob. Fucking hell.
Okay. So I stashed me some
You stash,
food.
you stash away a couple cobs of corn and about four bundles of apple. Not bundles, but like about 8 apples. Two for each of you essentially.
Wait, so 8 apples I just have on me?
Yeah. Well, no, not on you, or unless you are putting them on you. I said you stashed them away, not like you had them on your person.
I'll say stashed, but I'm gonna take 2 of them on me.
Cool. So you got about 6 apples like stashed away, 2 on your person. Same thing goes with the corn. If it's being stashed away, good on you. If it's not, it's on your person.
Yeah.
Um,
All the corn and then 6 apples will be stashed, and then I'm gonna bring 2 apples with me.
Cool.
If you
Just
want to
doing
be
this for-
real,
I'm going
You're-
to basically help him until
Get
he
real.
stops, or until it gets nighttime, whatever that may be. Even though we
Right.
can't see the sun.
So you're doing this for about 45 minutes, and within that time, Lakota and Cranny, you guys do arrive back at camp. What would you guys like to do while you're
Okay.
back at camp? You gonna go find someone? You gonna go
Um,
relax?
just real quick, if you want to be real technical, the
Oh,
cob is the
boy.
part of the corn that the corn's on, because it's corn on the cob.
Yeah?
Anyway.
Hold on.
Hit him with a
hold on.
falling ceiling tile.
Hold on. Let me
Dakota
let
with
me
the
find a
steel chair.
diagram.
Do we need a diagram? Do we need to add this to handouts?
Diagram of corn. Here we go. Let's see. All right. So you got the silk, you got the tassel, the leaf, the stalk, the root, the husk, and the fruit.
The
Right.
husk. That's what I was thinking of.
Right. If you want to keep going, you got a stalk, you got the roots, you got the ear of corn, you have the husk, the silk, and the leaf. Or if you want to get even deeper,
You're getting on a tangent.
yeah, I will.
He's going crazy.
I've got another meme when y'all are ready.
Oh gosh.
Essentially, you stash some corn away. Congrats, you motherfucking laces.
So
I'm
we
gonna put
arrived
this
back
in
at camp.
general chat.
Alright, we arrived back at camp.
You guys arrived back at camp, obviously a little bit distressed, freaked out.
There you go. If you want a meme, I put it in general chat.
Enjoy this.
What the fuck is that? Friend. Friend.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
Emilio puts the bag on the ground, turns to Valen and goes, just out loud, "What the fuck was that?"
I don't fucking know, man. But let's just get the meat to the hunter camp, hunter tent, and go find that fucking raccoon.
Oh, yeah, we gotta have. Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the hunter's tent, and we both have full bags of like corrupted deer meat, and we're like, hey, you left some behind. And I'm gonna like put it on the table for like the hunter to sift through.
As you went to the hunter's tent, you see Bear, Sammy, and Thomas sort of picking off the what looks like infected pieces of meat off of whatever like clean meat is still left from the animal, and they all look at you and they all sort of say like, I thought you guys died. I thought you guys were killed by that thing.
Yeah, we had a conversation with it. And he's actually kind of a chill dude. Yeah, he's pretty chill.
Pretty shit.
Good vibes, good vibes.
We have granted you safe
What are
passage and
these
safe
words? What do these
hunting
mean?
in the forest.
You granted a safe pat. What do you mean safe passage?
You can hunt in
So-
the forest safely without that thing disturbing you.
It's fucking dangerous. dude.
Vernon, what's your armor class?
16, why?
Okay.
She's gonna throw some at you.
It doesn't hit your armor class, but you feel a distinct thud as Lillian rams into your head and was like, You guys made me so worried. Where have you been?
Ow!
Emilio opens the bag, points in it, hunting.
I'm gonna put the bag down and I'm gonna
Malrith
look down at her.
Better start
I'm gonna,
talking,
like,
mister.
Look down.
It's not just
I look down
hunting,
at
was
Lily
it?
and look down at her. I'm like, okay, first off, this is a metal helmet. When you do shit like that, it rings like a bell.
Good.
Don't do that.
Good.
Ow. And we, I'm gonna like look between her and Bear and his gang and be like, so, you know what a forest spirit is?
Forest spirit, kid? Are you
I've-
fucking? Are you losing your mind, kid? Fucking
you
forest
high?
spirit.
Which one?
Well,
That thing.
that thing is the reason this village is here. It made the runes which contain the village.
Sure, kid. Whatever you say. Listen, as long as I've been here, those runes have been here, and those runes have been here since I was born. All right. So if that thing is older than I am, so fucking be it. I don't believe a word you're saying. What I do believe is that that thing would have killed us if we ever got it any closer to it. The only reason I'm
Well,
confident
it protected me.
It protected you, sure thing, pal.
One of the fucking deer lunged at me and he threw it so fast at the fucking ground it turned into a paste.
Sammy sure sits there like shocked with his mouth sort of like agape, like, oh.
You know, if you don't trust my friend, we can just go back in there and see for yourself.
I'm not saying I don't trust you guys. I'm saying that the story you told me sounds like a lie, and I don't believe it. I trust, we trust you guys enough to bring you back here, first of all. All right, come on, give us some.
Well, if you don't believe me, then please do tell me why we were able to stack both of those bags full of meat
That's exactly what I was about to
without it
suggest.
doing a single.
I mean, you guys were in there for a long time. We've been back here picking meat clean for about 45 minutes, 25 minutes now.
Oh yeah, we had a
Yeah.
chat. It was interesting.
Look, I'm just telling you what I saw and what it told me. It also had a hand in producing whatever you call the firewall.
Right, sure thing, pal. If I ever see it again, I'll make sure to try and ask it myself. All right, how about that? And he gives you sort of like this shit-eating grin, right?
Do
As he
you
says this,
ever
like,
go
"Sure,
out of
sure."
this little bubble?
All the time? I was just out there with them, with these three or these
Ramsey?
four. Oh, right. Wait, Ramsey, huh?
Who's talking?
Wait a
Is it
minute.
Ramsey or Sam?
They're not talking.
No,
this is Bear.
Sam. This is
Bear.
Bear.
Oh, this is Bear. Oh
Yeah,
god, the accents are blurring.
It's Sammy.
Alright, that's fine then. Nah, I thought it was Ramsey. I thought Ramsey was giving him shit. Yeah, fair enough.
No. Yeah, this is Sammy giving him shit.
Yeah,
I think it's funny.
fair enough.
Emilio just rolls his eyes and starts emptying the bag. Putting it,
Jeez.
once it's empty, he put it like on the ground, leaning against whatever table he was emptying it onto. Turns to Van and goes, "We need to speak to that raccoon."
Where's Ramsey?
Ramsey's in his office. He's been in that office all fucking day. He's trying to figure out something. I think. I don't know. I haven't talked to him just yet.
Emilio had by this point had already walked off. As he's hearing he's in the office, Emilio walked off, like straight aimed for the office.
Fuck him.
Yeah, I'm with him. We just silently and
Okay.
angstily walk away.
Bye, I guess. I'm just gonna follow
As
them.
you guys go to-
It's not
As
a
you guys go
phase,
to leave.
Mom.
Right, Bear says, "You guys are gonna stay here and help us pick out and clean off the meat. You're just gonna leave it here for us."
I'm sure they'll
I'm
come
gonna-
back.
I'm
We just
gonna-
gotta sort this out first. It's kind of important. Bye.
I'm gonna do a 180 and I'm gonna look at him. You left us behind for dead. You can clean the meat yourself while we go figure out what that giant fucking forest spirit was.
You were
Hey,
right behind.
continue.
You were right behind us. and you decide to turn back. That's
I'm
on
gonna
you.
like. This is all he sees as I walk away. It's a giant
Yeah.
fucking middle finger. As I fuck off.
Yeah. I'll make sure to spit in your meal when I give it to you, pal.
All right, and
Hey,
so we
hey,
go
Vanon,
up to.
what does that
uh,
mean?
What does what mean?
The thing you did with your hand.
It's a very
He's gonna
kind
like.
gesture. It
Is that like
means,
a wave?
I hope you have a good day.
It's cross
It means I
cultural
hope you have a good day.
I'm like,
It means peace among
Hmm.
worlds.
oh yeah, the fucking Rick and Morty thing.
Yeah. It means I hope you have a good day.
I'm like, he's gonna
Fucking
look
hell.
down at her. It's just like, you gotta get out of the fucking house sometimes. You are way too innocent.
But what does it mean?
Emilio sort of puts his hand on her shoulder and goes, "It means have a good day."
Are you sure?
Promise.
She's got a pretty high intelligence. She's not falling for that shit.
Lord
I mean-
have mercy.
You should fall for
I gotta. Yeah.
Just, I'm gonna like, before we go into Ramsey's tent, he looks at Lillian again. It's just like, just ask me later. Let's figure this out first.
Okay.
And so we head in.
Alright.
All right then.
Yeah.
Ramsey picks his head up. And he says, "Welcome back. Welcome back." He's tired essentially. He's it's like nearing the end of his sort of work day, I guess you could say, and he's just sort of out of it. It's like, what is it you guys need from me now? What do you want? What do you
How
want?
long have you been the leader of the camp?
I've been leader of this camp for 20 years.
20 years.
How long's the camp been here?
Camp has been here since before I was born.
That's not a year.
I was born in this camp. Does that help?
Has he been a leader as long as he's been born, or?
Who's the
No,
oldest person in the camp?
Oldest person in the camp would be Alec over at. He's the one who serves the food and handles the drinks. I think I walked you guys by him when I.
How
took you
old's
guys on
he?
this tour.
Right.
I tried asking him that question. He didn't answer me. He just told me old enough to be my great, and I just stopped listening after like the 5th grade.
Do
That's
you know
probably
anything
someone to
about
go
a
to if this
forest
falls through.
spirit?
I'm sorry, lady. Could you speak up a little bit?
Do you know anything about a forest spirit?
I said speak up, not yell in my ear, kid.
Isn't that what speak up means?
No!
Oh, okay.
Fucking hell!
He's like rubbing his raccoon ears.
Yeah. All right, forest spirit. What are you talking about? Forest spirit.
Venom,
Tall
didn't you say
man
it
with a
had like
skull
a
face.
stag skull thing?
Yeah.
Very
We
tall.
ran across something when we were hunting.
That sounds familiar, but those should all be dead. I was told that anything spiritual in this land was died long ago. Died with the great accident.
Really,
There's at least one.
clearly fucking not.
Well, we came across something the size of a fucking building that claimed to be the spirit of the forest, and he showed
What's
us
a building?
runes that.
Yeah, I think you should say
Shut the
tree.
fuck
It's
up,
it's
you
as big as the tree in the center, I think. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Something like that. It showed us runes in its hand that looked almost identical to the ones that surround your camp.
It showed you.
Can you draw them?
runes. Can
I?
Can you show us what they look like at least?
Like the
Yeah,
runes
well,
that keep the
Like
oxygen
the runes
in
that
the
are,
camp.
yeah.
Wait.
Like the runes outside.
But like, can you draw the
Can
ones
I-
he had?
Wait, can I ask something out of character?
Sure.
What?
Do the runes that y'all have seen look? This is more for Soviet. Do they look like the mark that I have, Sov?
They look similar, as if they
Okay.
were as if they have a similar origin, but not a similar effect.
Yeah, same language.
Okay.
Um,
Gotcha.
Remind me,
I mean,
were
I-
the runes identical to the ones he showed to the ones in camp, or were the inscriptions different?
The runes are identical. yes.
Identical. Okay.
Okay.
I figured as much.
Emilio looks down at her
Oh fuck,
and then
mine's
at
probably a different creature.
Raccoon. Yeah.
Not necessarily a different creature. It could be a
What we got
different
on-
Oh, shit.
school of magic.
Different,
Yeah.
different forest spirit.
Could be a different school
Yeah.
of magic, Dolly. It sounds like it's
Emilio.
Yeah.
language.
Emilio
you, sir.
looks between Lillian and the raccoon and goes, "No, what we're saying is they were fucking identical."
They were the same.
They were exactly identical. They were the exact same. Well,
I think that creature. Well, I don't think that creature said he created them.
he created them.
That
Do you have
creature is
any-
why we're all alive.
Do you have anything to? Do you have any proof? Essentially, do you have anything to back this up, or are you
The
just
feast of deer that we brought back.
As y'all are talking,
the
you're gonna see a super sweaty Roxas walk in, chomping on an apple with his hat off.
So you mean we
Did
have
you-
to thank the forest spirit for a successful hunt that you, Bear, Sammy, and the others went on?
Question out of game. Did you guys bring back the body of the one that got absolutely fucking smacked?
It was a paste.
And
It
yeah,
was a
there was
paste.
nothing to
It
grab.
was at that point jam.
Yeah.
It's simply a pile of
Not
meat
deer
wood.
jam.
not the jam.
Thank you for the hydrate, Tricky.
We would've
Everybody
been-
hydrate, please.
Scraping it. Okay. We would have been scraping it off the tree.
Exactly.
Yep, no, that's fine. No, it's just that would have been evidence. But there's
Yeah.
not much evidence there.
The other
Look.
piece of evidence is the deer that has been turned into jam on the tree.
Roxas is gonna continue to eat his apple and lean back into his chair, waiting for his chance to talk. Like whenever you are good.
I'm gonna. Vanden's gonna like look at Roxas and like look back at Ramsey and be like, "Look, he told us what happened to the forest. That there were humans that came here, and I swear to God, I'll shoot that apple out of your hand. That there were humans here and wizards that corrupted the forest, and
Where did
him
you even
and
get
I
that
swear to
apple
God."
from?
It was from my hard day's work. All right.
And he also said he had something to do with the creation of the firewall, along with a couple other forest spirits that he alluded to. That is all he said.
Ramsey takes a deep sigh, and he looks at. Are you all in here?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we're-
Yeah,
we're all
I'm about to see what they're up to because it sounds super interesting. But I'm enjoying this
all
really
you.
good. I'm enjoying this really good apple that no one else has access to.
And he says,
I'm gonna roll to shoot the apple.
and he says, "Okay, I'm going to be.
You should do it.
I'm going to be open with you guys, but I am not going to tell you myself because I am very tired and I don't exactly care to speak any longer. I just want to relax. So I'm going to give you all this, and I'm not going to hope, I'm going to tell you it's going to suffice." And he pulls out, or he goes underneath his desk, and he pulls out a book, a very old looking book. It's like it's like dust cover, there's cobwebs on it, there's like ink sort of seeping through the cover just a little bit, and he puts it on the table and he says, "Anything that you might want to know would be in here. This book has been passed down from leader to leader to leader, and it is now in my protection and in my care, and I will be leaving it with you, and you can not leave. Well, I'm going to at least let you read through it."
Do we need special gloves to open this?
This book has been around
What?
longer than I've been alive.
Well,
You
some of
should
these
not
really old
eat
books,
anything
they
special.
crumble when you touch them. The oil's in your hands. I can use Mage Hand. If nobody has any
Yeah,
gloves.
I think. I mean, well, technically, my
just-
armor has gloves, but
I just grabbed the
they're
book.
pretty dirty.
I just grabbed the book and I put it.
So
on the
you're
desk.
fine with me?
You saw me touch it with
this,
my hand.
This feels
It's
really
not- it-
wrong.
He looks back and forth from you to the book, from the book to you, from you to the book.
Look,
like,
I've been around a lot of books, and you
fucking
gotta be
serious?
really careful with them, okay? But it's
Like,
fine.
Lillian,
I
you
can.
should be saying
I-
it's gonna be fine. You'll be fine.
You're not allowed anywhere near that book with that apple. All right, I'm gonna. So can we start looking
Emilio
now?
looks at Lily and goes, "It's the apple you're worried about, not his
Yeah,
hand."
you know what? You know
Barf.
what, guys? I think Lillian's the most qualified to read
Mm.
this and
100%.
translate everything for us.
Okay.
100%.
And then she puts her glasses on, like his eyes become fucking huge, and she's just like, okay. And she just starts going through it.
So do you open the book? Yes.
I
or no?
do, yes.
Very good.
Dun,
Very
dun,
good. Okay.
dun.
What's your armor class, real quick?
Not much.
Oh,
Oh no!
It's
What?
11.
Great. Cool. So as you open this book,
Mm.
this little sort of ink-looking creature sort of jumps at you, and sort of like hits you right in the face. Please take 2 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You now also have ink on your face.
Oh my god, not another one of these little fuckers. She's just trying to, like, this is the first time you've ever heard her swear, and she's just like trying to fucking get this thing with her hands.
Can I roll to shoot his apple?
Do it.
What do you have to shoot
Can
it
you
with?
help me with the ink thing?
I have a crossbow. Yeah. Actually, wait.
Get it
I'm
away
gonna,
from the book!
I'm gonna grab like
The
a
ink
part
thing
of my
Lakota, I'll
cape.
let you. Lakota,
Is the ink thing been disintegrated, or is it still like
You can
around?
shoot it.
It hit you.
I'll
It's gone.
let you have this.
It's gone. Okay, that's
Um,
fine.
I'm gonna like grab like my cape and like try and wipe her face off.
Oh god. Okay, hang on. Let me take my glasses off first. God. And she's trying to wipe her glasses
Yeah,
off
yeah,
and
yeah.
then get back to it. All right. And she's gotta get
Next
back
time
to
I
the
hear
work.
that crunch, you motherfucker, I'm shooting that apple. I'm rolling to shoot.
I told you could have it. I'll let you shoot it. That's fine.
Okay, I shoot the apple. Fuck you.
I
The
reach
apple
into my
is now
bag and
pinned
grab
to the
another
wall.
apple.
oh
You
my god!
I'm gonna shove that one straight up your fucking ass.
Guys, I'm trying to concentrate here. And she's
Alright,
gonna just
alright,
get back
alright,
to
everyone
it.
shut the fuck up.
So, Vannon, how was your day?
Hilarious. I love this. I love this.
It's pretty
This is
good.
great.
It's pretty good.
Emilio, how was your day?
Emilio, during all the commotion, is going to slip out of the tent and go speak to Alec.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's hard.
while Lillian is reading the book, I'm gonna take out my notebook and I'm gonna ask her if she wants to use it to write anything down. I don't know if you have anything to write on.
Good question.
Lakota, does Vannon stay with the rest of the group?
Yeah, Vannon stays.
Yeah, she'll
with
take it.
Lillian.
She's got a prayer
He
book, but
wants
she's
to-
not gonna
Yeah.
write the prayer book, so she'll take the notebook.
Emilio, yeah, slips out to Alec.
So
Pulls out
I'm gonna.
several more apples.
I can roll stealth if you want. Or no.
Okay, sorry, my brain is very tired right now. So no,
Okay.
I'm gonna lean up and I'm gonna pass you the notebook.
You're fine.
And I'll
you
say,
just, you
Feel
just
free
slip
to use
out.
that if you
Go.
wanna use that for translation.
Have
And
you
then I'm gonna take.
you got a quill? I mean, I've got plenty of ink
Oh,
now, but a quill would be good.
I'll just click a. I'll pull out a pen that I have in my backpack and I'll click a pen for you.
What?
Like a more modern pen, not a quill.
What is?
Can't believe you.
And she just like, I don't have a click pen to do it, but like she just can't like fucking click it. Okay. Sure.
You stole that. You stole that from the fucking from
Yeah.
the beginning.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Yeah, 100%.
No.
Oh
no,
yeah, he stole it from the
It's a really
carrier!
nice pen.
Yeah. I'm
Really nice
telling
pen.
you,
That's a
dude,
badass pen.
It's fucking
Like-
hilarious.
I'll pull out. Yeah, it's basically the curator's pen. I was like,
It's just
you
oh
can
here I
use
have
this
some of
one.
that.
I don't think he'll mind. And I'll click it and hand it over to you.
Yep. I'm gonna.
Alright,
Lillian's gonna
Crane,
spend
you're
some
gonna
time
go
going
talk.
through this.
All right. So while you're doing that, and you guys are going on that, Crane, you
I'm
go
gonna sit back and
talk-
enjoy my apple while she's doing it.
You go and talk to Alec. You see
Yeah.
that You see that his tent is sort of it's sort of calmed down now. Instead of sort of like a group, like a bunch of people, there's like about maybe 7, 8 people, sort of at separate tables, eating what looks like a stew and drinking just whatever. And you see Alec behind the counter, or behind this like little makeshift counter he has out of like some like tree trunks and like stacked up boxes, sort of mixing up a stew and sort of cleaning and sorting out dishes
Do I
and
not have
stuff.
any spells? Fuck, I don't have any spells.
Um,
God,
Emilio.
fucking
I almost said Malorith again. Wrong character. Emilio walks up to Alec and takes a. Is there any seats free at? Is there any seats free at the counter?
Yes, there are. They're about
Um,
3 seats open.
is there any close to Alec?
There's one right in front of him. Yes.
All right. Emilio goes and sits down at the seat directly in front of Alec.
All right. You sit down in the seat, and without turning around to look at you, Alex says, "We have 2 things: stew and ale." Well, and he says, "Well, I call it ale, but it's my own personal mixture. We have it in bottles. You can get it in glasses. What do you want?"
Information.
That's not on the menu.
we
Unless
don't
you're
sell
paying.
I'll take ale.
Information is for paying customers only.
I'll take ale. Paying.
Yes, paying. This is. I'm running a service here.
We
If you
have
couldn't
no money,
tell.
Gren.
If you don't have any money, you can open a tab.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
just know.
Wait,
But-
yeah.
Offer
But
a
just
trade.
know if you open this tab and you refuse to pay it,
How long does
You'll
this
see
tab
me
stay
again.
open for?
tab stays open until you pay it or I
See if
get
you
paid.
can wash dishes or something.
Just kind of, just whatever,
Yeah.
just however long that takes.
I offer services.
What kind of services?
I don't-
Sayer?
Don't take it that way.
Wait a minute.
Don't
take it
that way.
Yeah.
Friend,
I'm
you can
not
offer.
looking
You
for,
can. You can
for
offer.
a
You can
whore.
probably offer a trade of like fresh hunted meat. You can go get your meat from the hunter's camp. Probably offer,
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've already processed that.
Yeah.
which would mean it would be fair to trade.
It's not fresh hunted
Yeah,
meat
but-
if it's been processed.
No, it would be like fresh from the like. It would literally be captured today.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like he's also gonna get that either way.
Isn't
the
this
meat
like a
they were
commune?
getting
Like,
hunted anyway.
Yeah, but he's not having to pay for it. That's what I'm saying. He would just be offering a trade, like information for the meat.
Mm.
I don't know. I thought it might be worth doing. It was something that came to my brain. I figured I'd stick it out there for
just
you.
give him the apples.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an idea.
Those are mine. I earned those.
Those are my apples.
I haven't done anything
Um,
else this session except earn me some apples.
Except actually just do a job.
I did a job. I worked for 8 hours today.
No,
and,
that's what I
yeah,
said.
fucking-
That's what I said. You've done nothing in this session except
Rock-
actually just
I
earn
did
money.
what I was
Roxas-
tasked to do. all right?
Roxas has a 9 to 5.
I'm slowly gonna work my way
It's
onto
his-
the merchant ship. Don't worry about
it's
it.
his job arc.
Patience.
I can
We're a 9 to
I can offer
5.
my employee.
Offer your employee, as in, I'll
For
open
free.
a tab for you, and you'll work here for free, as long as I tell
Exactly.
you what you want to know.
Exactly.
Well, I'm all for some free labor every now and again. What do you want to drink, and what do you want to know?
Ale.
Ale, good choice. Bottle or glass?
Glass.
Glass. All right. He pulls a glass. He reaches one of his hands up, pulls a glass from a top shelf, puts it down, and reaches his other hand underneath the little makeshift bar, and he pours you a glass of this sort of murky brown liquid.
Also, Lillian, you would have saw a drawing of the curse mark I have on my head, by the way, in there. Just FYI.
Interesting.
Did you
Alright.
show it to anyone?
And it's in the notebook.
You're not gonna know what you're not gonna know what it is at all, but you're gonna notice at least similarities because I drew it in there.
So he grabs the drink. He sort of takes a sniff.
It smells fine. It smells like nothing, actually.
All right. He like tips his head to the side really quickly before returning it. And then slowly starts drinking it.
It tastes like really. It tastes like piss warm beer.
Oh,
Oh.
the worst.
It tastes
And
like
so
beer that's
he-
been sitting out in the sun for
Yeah.
like a day.
Yeah. So he doesn't drink all that much. As soon as the taste hits the back of his mouth, he moves the cup, puts it back down on the table, on the counter rather, and he looks up at Alec and he goes, "What do you know about the forest spirit?"
As soon as you mention the words forest spirit, Alex stops everything he's doing.
Should have led with that.
And he says, "What do you know about a forest spirit?"
Yo,
I asked first.
what do you know?
You may have asked first, but you're on my tab and you're under
Hmm.
my employ. So
I'm aware that it created the runes, the firewall.
Sorry for the
Those-
fucking fire alarm in the background from Nim. Holy
You're
shit.
good. Those deer thing that we have been hunting. I'm aware that it is as tall as the trees. And that it has a skull. Bone skull for a face.
For a face.
he goes back to doing what he was doing and he says, "Did he tell you his name?"
He told me his name was the forest spirit.
The one and only.
He's al-
The one and
he's
only.
al- he's always been cryptic.
You two are close.
We're a little more than close, you could say. What exactly would
fucked
you
it.
like to know about him?
He pulled a Lakota shit.
Hey,
What exactly do you
Um,
want to know about him?
Anything and everything.
how to help?
Anything and everything. What a help. Where do you want to start? Origin,
Let's say you're probably
language, birth
gonna
parents.
be specific.
Has he got like a book?
Um,
And he just like
I need-
upload the law.
Can I get a download link?
Can I get a PDF for it, sir, please?
So YouTube
You three,
video, like,
as you're
my name is Vive, like it's
Vix, as you're flipping through and reading this book, you notice that you do see a picture of multiple, like it's more like a portrait of multiple spirits
Yeah.
at the beginning of a chapter that says protectors of the elements.
okay.
And there's multiple creatures on there. There's one that looks like it sort of would sort of rule over like ocean and water life. It looks very oceanic. There's one that looks like it would rule over the sky, very sort of bird-like. One that would rule over the earth, very very like down to earth, sort of like best
Like a
comparison.
giant turtle.
Yeah, like or a turtle.
Is
one of
there
them.
a fire related one by chance?
There is a fire-related one in there.
Aren't they all dead other than this one, though? Isn't that what we gathered?
I wish I
is-
was looking at the book. I wish I was looking at the book because I kind of want to know. If
I'm
they have
looking-
significance.
You do see as well in a sort of like you do see what Vannon and Emilio described, except it looks different. It looks like it was, instead of it being a sort of stag skull, it looks like it was actually more like deer and animal-like.
Oh, it was more alive.
Vanon, is this
Yeah,
what you
it-
saw?
Yeah, essentially, it looks more alive than it does, or than it.
Venom is he's like looking over Lillian's shoulder, and he looks at it, and he's like, well, he looks like he's got a more flesh and muscle on him, but yeah, that looks about right.
Alright. She's gonna keep reading.
You keep reading through.
Wait, y'all saw something out there today?
Oh
God, Ross
my
is so far
god.
behind.
Yeah,
Ross
he-
is so far behind.
It's great.
I'm gonna turn to
lost the
Roxas and I'm gonna be like,
Keep eating your
Dude.
apples.
yeah, just we'll fill you in later. There's some weird shit going on. We do not have the time to explain that right now.
We do not have
You
the time to
keep
explain why
your
we don't have time to
sticky
explain.
fingers. Yeah, keep your sticky fingers away from this book and shut up for a second. And he's gonna look back down. He's gonna keep his arm over here, just like as they
Okay,
keep
cramp.
reading.
All right. I'll stay away from it, obviously, but like, my character's gonna I'm gonna be like, all right, but like, I kind of wish y'all let me know if you see the Signet Vix. Let me know.
Yeah, I will.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
like, what my
I'm gonna
character know.
actually I'm gonna go back and look at Roxas, and I was like, look, if you want to know more about what we saw, Emilio's down by the chef. I'm pretty sure he's finding out more about this than we know already. So if you want, you can go and help him out with that.
Yeah, but I'm tired. I've been working for 8 hours, so I'm gonna continue to eat my food. And I'm gonna chomp back into my apple.
Oh my fucking god.
As you're reading through here,
Hmm.
you see that, or it reads that essentially these beings were essentially the protectors of the elements and the sort of gatekeepers of everything that made the world function properly and function in order. There's one of the forest, one of the earth, one of air, land, all that. There's also says that they have cat. I will crucify you.
No,
Please
don't
shut
crucify the cat!
Yo, the book? Yo, that book's wild.
No, that's not what the book says.
The forest spirit crucifies all cats.
No.
Fuck.
Says that
Julie's character from the
Deal.
other campaign ain't coming back. He's fucked.
Dear Master Race.
Okay.
but essentially it says that they were the protectors of everything that sort of kept the world in balance.
No, I'm in character. She wouldn't have good posture for this.
and everything
Oh yeah.
that there was a great catastrophe that caused the growth of this forest, as well as a sort of change in the world and in the sort of power structure of the sort of spiritual power structure, the power structure of the spiritual world and the realm of deities and gods.
Is there anything that seems very similar to what she saw in her vision?
There is mention of an elder god of evolution in the book, but he's
Okay.
only mentioned lightly, as in a description and his domain, that being the domain of evolution.
How do you control a natural process like that?
Jurassic Park.
You just
Natural
kinda
selection.
You just throw a meteor at Earth, or you just drop 4 random creatures into it that aren't supposed to be there.
Case in point, the 4 miscreants who just
I am piecing this shit together. It's great.
Oh,
It's great.
The caretaker. Or the not caretaker.
Curator.
Caretaker.
Curator.
Thank you.
I'm
There you
on
go,
to this
sorry.
motherfucker, dude. This motherfucker
Well,
was
you
sent
keep
to me the
looking.
second I got
Is
him.
there a... You said there was a description of it? A brief description?
there's a brief description. The description says that the elder god of evolution is a god that is both merciful but also cruel. That its main goal is to progress humanity as well as other living beings forward
Oh, fuck, I stole his pen.
onto sort of one unified and one perfect form.
Does it look like what I saw?
There is no image, only a verbal description.
Oh, just a description. God, I hate when the picture books aren't real.
You do notice that this book seems to have a page torn out. As you flip over to the next one, there's multiple pages torn out even.
Hey, Ramsey. What happened to these pages?
Yeah. But, all the pages in the book, that are there now are pages that were there when I was given the book. I haven't opened it. I haven't touched it. I haven't looked through it. This is the first time I'm seeing it opened in ages.
Who gave you the book?
The last leader of this camp.
It didn't pass
Ramsey.
through anyone else's hands?
No, it passed from mine, or from his to mine.
Okay.
Emilio, you go back to. We're gonna shoot back to
Yeah.
you
Phew.
real quick.
Choom.
Right,
Cut
jump
tape.
cut, like
Match
like
cut.
smash cut. Boom. Yeah, Alec told you that he was acquainted, or that he knows who you were talking about, and that he has dealt with him before. And I forget what happened after that. I don't know if you said something or I said something, but I know that we switched back to them, to the other three for a bit.
I asked everything that Alec knew.
Y'all seriously gotta
Right.
get a notebook. Like,
And then I asked
in
you,
the game.
right? I asked you for right. You asked for everything you knew, and then he fucking asked you for specifics because he could tell you literally anything.
He asked for everything that he knew, not anything. Anything and everything.
My bad. I'll tell you this, since I don't really know you. This is our first meeting, and you're immediately demanding information from me. But you also entered my employ. The Forest Spirit was one of the kindest people I knew. He cared for life more than he had to take it. And the great catastrophe that happened here, I haven't seen him since. So I couldn't tell you what he's up to now. I couldn't tell you how he's doing. I couldn't tell you anything about him up to now. What I can tell you is his past. In the past, he was the kindest person I've ever met. Wouldn't hurt a fly unless it was absolutely necessary to keep his forest in order.
Oh.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you'd like to know? Or anything else you'd like to order?
Do you know where he came from?
I don't know exactly where he came from. It said that, or he told me at least, that he is the will of everything in the forest. Or no, he told me that he was the will of the forest, actually, not everything in the forest. He acts upon the will of everything in the forest.
What do you know about the runes?
The runes, like the ones that keep this place clean.
Correct.
I don't know much about them. They're before my time.
Damn.
So how long have you been in the camp for?
I've been in this camp for 180 years.
And how long have you been alive for?
212. At least
Vince, are you
human.
writing?
Parts, but not all of it.
I'm writing.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, as long as someone else is getting notes on that, I
It's
wasn't writing when you
I'm
said
writing.
The main parts
I'm
for
writing.
Lily, and I'm not taking
Yeah, I've got
notes for the
Forest
whole
Spirit was
party.
originally kind, cared for life more than he could take, not seen since the Great Catastrophe, used to not be harmful, the will of the forest, acts upon the will of everything in the forest, and Alec is 212.
it. Okay, cool.
212
212?
human years.
212?
You know, you're asking me
Sorry,
all
I'm
these
back.
questions. I don't even have your name.
My name
who
is
are you?
Emilio. My name is Emilio.
Emilio. Noted. One of his hands pulls a pencil out and writes Emilio down under the on the list or on a piece of paper or parchment, my bad. And he sort of tucks it back in or tucks it back away. Though you never told him the spelling, he sort of sounds it out phonetically, Emilio. So there's a high chance he spelled it wrong, and we'll find that out later. All right.
And is there anything else at all you can tell me about the spirit?
Well, I could go on forever about him. I told you, we used to be close. So you need to give me something specific you want to know about him. I could talk about him for hours and hours and hours.
But you don't know his origin.
No, I do not know his origin.
Are there more of his kind?
It used to be.
Hmm.
Protectors of the elements, he called himself, or a protector of the elements. And I don't know what those were. I didn't ask him about it. It seemed to cause him a lot of stress when he mentioned it.
What's his real name?
That's what I was thinking as well. You asked if he told me his name.
Did he?
I'm starting to think not. Because Forest Spirit isn't exactly a name, it's more of a title. Does he have a name?
He does, but if he didn't tell you his name, I can't tell you his name. It's not polite. It's not right. A man must own up to his name, and if he does not want to share it with anyone else, he just shouldn't have to have
Preach,
it
brother, preach.
He shouldn't have to have it told for him.
Would more ale change your mind?
Nothing could change my mind on this.
Ask him,
If
may
he did
you
not
have
tell
his
you-
name.
If he did not tell you his name,
Alex name?
No, that it was a Feywild joke.
Do you know anyone by the name of the Curator?
Oh, you're
As
just
soon as-
bringing that dude's name up like casually. Fuck. All right.
Alex stops what he's doing. Stops stirring the stew, stops cleaning, stops sorting, stops pouring drinks. And he looks at
Multitasking
you.
at its best.
Dude,
He has 8
correct as an
arms.
employee staff.
He turns around, he looks at you, and he grabs you by the throat and says,
Oh, shit.
"Where the fuck did you learn that name? Who the fuck told you that name?"
Oh shit. So is he choking Emilio?
No, but he does have a hand
Okay.
on your neck.
Tough guy act.
That's what I was considering.
You got a hidden
Emilio
blade,
sort of
can you like hold it and then
honestly. Emilio sort of grabs the tentacle and he goes, "It's rude
it's a
to
hand.
choke customers or hand.
It's a-
It's
yeah.
rude. It's
has
rude
8
to
arms.
choke customers."
I don't care if it's rude to choke customers. That bastard is the reason I'm here. That bastard is the reason I'm even alive. So if you know anything about him, or I can find him, you should tell me now.
I like this guy.
He
I like Alec. He's cool.
slowly, Emilio is going to reach for his daggers. He is the reason that I am alive as well. He took me from the moment of my death and told me that I have to save this world.
One of Alex's arms comes around and grabs yours. he notices you reaching for your dagger. He turns around and he leans over on the bar and gets felt right up in your face. I want the curator dead. He's the reason I'm stuck here. He's the reason I'm alive. He's the reason that this world is how it is. Him and his posse and those fucking degenerates are the reason for everything going on here. So if you don't like him, and I don't like him, maybe we can work something out, and maybe we can forget about your tab. But if you're
Damn, now I wish I would have walked over here. Fuck.
Told you to!
Fortune favors the bold.
If you're just here to spit names at me and try to get a reaction and rile me up, congratulations. You've done your job and you can get the fuck out now.
I didn't
New meme.
ask. I didn't ask to be taken from the moment of my death. I didn't ask to be thrust into this new world. I am more than happy to help you.
And then if that's the case, your tab is clear. And you can hang with me. And you can ally with me anytime you like. And he backs off and he takes his hands off of you and he goes back to
Fuck off.
doing what he was doing. Fucking Lakota.
What? Is there a new meme?
Look at general chat.
It's on the stream as well. It's A-L-O-K. For chat's benefit.
A-L-O-K?
That's alright,
sorry.
we know what you're talking about though.
Oh, it's A-L-O-K? Alright. Okay. Let me just change all the spelling I've made in here.
I'm a meme expert.
I love
Right.
that you just fucking machine gunning these memes out.
New
It's great.
smash cut. We're going right back to Vix, Dooley, and Lakota. As you guys are sort of flipping through this book and you're getting this information down, you're learning names, learning learning about deities and spirits and all that. You flip to the chapter on runes, and you find that there are many, many different runes. But they're not sort of runes as a whole, they're more components to them. It's more of like a written language
Yeah.
than it is sort of a set of characters. Each line, each detail means something different. You notice that you sort of, from the characters that you see in this book and the ones that you've seen both on the ground around the camp, you notice that the runes that are around the camp spell out protection as well as life. And it's sort of
So,
hold on,
Do I notice her in the rune section now?
you do, yes.
All right, that piques my interest. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna see what's. I'm gonna hold my hands in the air. Because I know she don't want me near them with the apple. Be like, so have you learned anything?
well, we can understand what the runes on the edges of camp mean now.
Did the first spirit have both of the sets of runes? We had protection and life, or just one?
Hold
I think
on one
the rune, I believe the rune just spelled, like the line spelled life protection.
You still checking 7 save?
sorry, having to have a conversation.
That's okay.
My apologies. Anyway, you asked me if the rune on the Forest Spirit's hand meant the same as the ones on the ground, yeah?
Yeah, did he have both? Like the spelling of protection and the spelling of life, or just one?
You haven't seen them, so you would not know.
Yeah, I'm bugging.
Would I know?
I'd be bugging Vanon about this.
You would know.
Are they both runes?
They are not. They are the ones on his hand. There were 3, as opposed to the 2 on the
Oh.
ground, like repeating. On his hands, you saw the ones for life and protection.
What was the third?
The third was sacrifice.
Okay. So that's not ominous at all. I'm gonna point that out to Lillian.
As in the sacrifice you
And-
made to make the firewall?
Could be. Seems the most logical sense. Is there any way to recreate these runes for ourselves?
Well, writing runes is one thing, but actually imbuing them with magic is a whole nother thing entirely. We can try.
What runes are there? Like so you said some of them were sacrifice and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck.
I think our
Give me
DM is
Give me a minute to
AFK.
think. Give me a minute to
I'm
think
not.
about
I'm
what
not
I wanna do.
AFK. Sorry. I'm just messing with. I'm just messing with y'all.
Fair
Just
enough.
a little bit, or with at least one of y'all. I apologize if when
Is
you asked
there-
me a question I didn't respond.
Is there any mention in here about the sanguine gem or not?
There is mention of a gem that can sort of subvert the cost and the sort of magical exhaustion of a user.
Good timing.
What?
No, the yawn. Just anyway.
Oh.
It sort of subvert. There is mention that a sanguine star can be created through a ritual.
So
Eh,
we don't know that she has that, do we?
I'm
Nope.
gonna ask Lillian to point out what the different runes mean for me, if she's able to do that.
Yep, I pointed out where I can.
Okay. I guess this is gonna be up to Sove if this is gonna work. I'm gonna place my apple on the desk. And
nope, it
I'm
just falls through. It no clips. Sorry, get fucked.
I'm testing a theory right now, and we're gonna see if this works.
Is it
I'm
near
gonna
the book?
set my apple. Okay, fair enough. I'll move it to the other side of the desk.
You just like you see her eyes get red like fucking.
Sorry, I'll move it to the other side. I'll move it to the other side of the desk and set the apple down.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna like touch my forehead like through my mask, and I'm gonna place my other hand on the apple and like try to focus on it
Do we?
and like concentrate my magic through it.
Is the rune in the notebook in the book?
What do you mean?
So
Huh?
the one that Dooley has on his forehead that his character put in the notebook,
Oh.
is that one of the runes?
Yeah, the characters that make up that are in the book. Yes.
What does it
Yeah,
spell?
you would have been the. You would know, Vix, because you've
Yeah,
been the
she-
one looking at him.
She's
and
keeping this to
seeing it.
herself, but what does it spell?
He'll message you.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vix's character would know. She's using my notebook, and I've been sketching in my notebook.
So do I have to tell Vix what the mark
What
means?
mine means?
Yes.
What mine means? Yes.
Yeah.
Her character would have pieced that together.
There we go. All right, Vix, kindly check your DMs and you will understand. While y'all are sort of bubble trouble and toiling with that,
Oh wait.
Kren, we're gonna shoot back. We're gonna smash cut back to you. Look at that.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Dooley. Yeah, get fucked. Go ahead. Get you. Oh no, I think his headset is disconnected. All right, never mind about that.
No
But
funny
yeah,
mic. No funny
We'll get-
mic.
you guys can have some time to sort of discuss and figure out all that.
Mm,
Smash cut back to Kren.
awesome.
So yeah, Alec and the curator are obviously not on great terms. At least Alec doesn't think.
Nope.
You got
or
about
Alec-
10 minutes
Alec-
before
Alec
the creator's
doesn't-
gotta go.
Okay.
Fuck! How late is it? All right, session went a lot longer
almost
than I
been
thought it would be.
going for 3.5 hours.
Oops. My
That's
bad.
alright.
Yeah. You're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's been
It's been
entertaining.
exciting.
It's been a wild fucking session.
It has.
Yeah,
It's
that's
been a
been-
great session. So Amelia looks back at Alec. What do you know about the curator?
I know that he's the slimy son of a bitch that put half the fucking population of this universe in. And I know that him and his fucking girlfriend are the reason that it's now toiling and on the verge of collapse. That's what I know.
Interesting.
He couldn't play nice. And because he couldn't play nice, they split up, essentially. And anyone who he sends here now is sent on a mission to save the world. Saving the world just means he wants his girlfriend dead because she threatens the universe he created and watches over.
Interesting.
And lo and behold, here we are. I'm assuming that you are one of his most recent volunteers, quote unquote.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it volunteering.
Neither would I. I would call it slavery.
Yeah.
New meme.
Oh
Jesus
god.
I've
Christ.
literally got it open so I could catch them as they come up.
Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it.
There you go, chat.
My
We're gonna
God.
start a thread, but just the me.
Yeah, we need a
Meme
meme
review.
channel. Hang on.
Meme review.
I'm popping these any chance I'm not actively playing.
Alright, enjoy. There's a memes channel. Oh god, we got
Yay!
two.
Two of them now.
I got two. There's another one.
Memes review. Why meme review?
It's a beauty.
Meme review.
Oh my god.
That's funny. And that's everything you know.
There you go. I'll get
That is
rid of the
everything.
channel.
That
So we've got the one.
is everything I know. Yes.
He has
I
a
know.
binder.
A binder.
He has a binder,
Damn,
and
he's
it stores
Santiago.
information.
He's
He has a
Santiago.
binder.
We won't say his name.
He has a binder that stores information on, from what I can tell, everyone that he sends into this new world. Anything and everything that there is to know about the person, including how they died, is stored in that binder. It also includes, from what I can tell, important key facts that the person may know. For example, one of my compatriots mentioned something about Jedi. He said that he himself was not a Jedi, but he mentioned something about them, and that was in said binder.
The curator is omnipresent, you could say. He is everywhere, all at once. He might even be listening into this conversation now. But given how desperate he is to make sure his passion project doesn't go up in flames, I imagine he's overseeing the other people he's brought into here. You are not the first. I am not the
No.
first. And we certainly will not be the last.
Do you know how many people there have been? or how many people you have come across that he has put into this world?
About a year ago, 3 people came into this camp
Yeah, I
saying
heard about them.
saying the same thing as you. The curator sent them here to save their world. Or to save his
Yeah.
world.
I heard about that as well.
And I'd say they succeeded, but if new people are still being brought here, maybe they only pushed back the end.
Does his girlfriend have a name? Or rather, ex?
I don't know. I wasn't exactly privy to that information. I
Get
was
out of
just
my
told
head.
that
That was the word I predicted. Fuck off.
I was just told that because they had a falling out, she wanted the world that he built destroyed. Ashes to ashes, he said.
Ashes to ashes? Ashes to ashes?
Ashes to ashes.
Ashes to ashes? What?
Ashes to
It's
ashes.
crazy.
Ashes to ashes.
Yep.
So I have no clue her name. I don't know if she has a title. I don't even know if she's still alive.
Do you know where she resides?
I can only she resides on a plane similar to him, considering how powerful he is. So, if you want to deal with her, you would have to get really good at traveling through different, say, dimensions, planes of existence, universes maybe. I don't know. I don't know the extent or the limitations of their power. I don't know their reach per se. All I was told was that she was constructing an army to burn this world down, and that it was my holy mission to put it to an end. I was meant to be some sort of sworn crusader, and look where that got me.
Interesting. Is there any other information that you can tell me?
I can tell you this. This forest wasn't here when I got here. When I got here, the world wasn't in ruin. When I got here, it was peaceful-ish. A couple wars on other continents, but other than that, it seemed to be fine.
Yeah. The forest spirit mentioned that humans made the forest like the way it is.
He chuckles a bit and he says, "What haven't humans been the cause for? Humans have been the cause for wars, catastrophes, great advancements in magic and science, and I hear some have even learned to fly, but how I wouldn't exactly know."
As far as you're aware, have the animal people always been animal people? Because they're quite humanoid.
You think I always had 8 arms?
Did you?
No, I didn't always have 8 arms. And no, the people in this camp and in this forest were not always animalistic. They were people. They were humans once, but they're the more powerful ones. Their hubris caused the great catastrophe, caused magic to go haywire, and now we have this forest. People like me, people like Ramsey and Bear and Sammy and Thomas. They were humans. but now they're different.
Are newborns born humans or are they born animalistic?
They're born animals. Ramsey was born an animal. He was born a raccoon.
And is there anyone around camp that might know some more information?
Not in this camp, no. This camp is mostly for refugees who need to be put to work and need a place to exist.
How about other camps?
There are maybe 4, 5, could be 10 other camps in this forest. I haven't really left this one. I've sworn a loyalty to this one from a previous leader. But if you climb the tree, the dead tree in the center of the camp, that's tall enough where you can see through the canopy and you can maybe spot a few.
Thank you. Is there any more information that you might see useful for this forest spirit?
If you meet him again, offer him an apple.
An
I hear
apple?
he likes those.
All right.
All right, cool. And then we're good. I'm gonna start wrapping things up here.
Yeah, no
We're
worries.
gonna finishing off with you, and then you three are gonna be we're gonna do one more thing with you guys, and we're gonna call session there.
All right.
Yep,
Just so we're
sounds
not
good.
Okay.
just so we're not running.
I
to
gotta go.
midnight.
Yep.
I gotta go real soon, so let's try and make it quick.
Yeah.
I know we're making it quick. All right, y'all. What's up? What's up with y'all?
Read the book. It's all
You,
we can't hear you.
You sort of have some information on what's going on with Dooley
Yep.
or Roxas, and you have some information on the runes.
Nope.
Dooley, you with us?
No, he's not.
No, he is
Oh, yes, he
not.
is.
I am Dooley.
Is he here?
I am
Dooley?
Dooley. Soviet is
Good
me. Oh, well, we're good.
His headset's
Dooley, my
not
good man, he's
working.
back.
Yep, his
Yeah,
headset.
his headset's not
quiet.
working.
Do we call it? I feel like the next part we can do is gonna like springboard into other things. So do we want to just like?
Yeah.
You can get fucky Dooley. Just go, just call in, because I want to be able to test my Apple theory properly.
Yeah, Mike. I don't know. He's coming through your speakers now. I don't know. So what do
he
you mean?
knows. You want to test?
I feel like anything
I-
else we do is going to be an extra 15 minutes, and I don't know if the code has got that long.
All right, let's choose one thing to do. Who wants? All right, I'll give.
I want to be
give-
able to test my Apple rune theory.
I
correctly.
will give you 3 agency here
let
and
Dooley-
pick one thing.
No,
who's
I
one
just said
thing.
I want to do it next time. No,
you can do it
I'm
next
good.
time. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whose one thing do y'all wanna resolve here before we call it?
Well, what is there to resolve? I'm kind of lost on that.
Yeah. I'm a bit lost too.
Lillian's definitely probably wondering why the fuck I have a certain curse mark written in my fucking notebook whenever she just got the meaning of it.
Yeah, but she
that's
probably
fine.
wouldn't
I'll
bring
hold
that
on
up
to
in
that.
front of 2 other people.
Hey, you're not keeping my notebook. That's mine.
No, I mean, I'll hold on to the information.
That's fine.
So if none of you have anything you want to finish out this
Dooley's
session, we can call it
mic
here.
Not
sounds like
this
he's-
session, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's because my headset's being weird. So you
No,
just-
I was
yeah.
gonna say it sounds like you're calling from the front lines of World War II.
Funny Mike
you know,
Dooley right now.
really just like vibing. Missiles be raining down everywhere.
AC 130
All right.
above!
All right,
Yeah.
well, I got a lot of great memes out of this fucking session.
Yeah, expect a lot of them
Lots
to
of
end
good
up on the
shit.
Veil of Chaos. There's already one. It's already on the
Honestly.
Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, if
Oh,
you're
I
not
thought that
following the
you
Twitter,
already-
I think it's in here
Yeah, follow
somewhere.
our
Go have a
Twitter.
look. Definitely follow the Twitter. It's 10 out of 10.
Definitely.
Okay. Have a good night, chat. Thanks for coming. If you're still
Bye,
with us.
everyone. We will see you
Bye.
next week, but then the week after is going to be Drip Comp, so it'll be off, and we'll discuss time.
Oh.
Hasta luego,
Correct.
everybody.
Alright, bye guys!
Bye bye.
Bye.